Yeah, I can run ad breaks of varying length. This is fascinating. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to poke around with that a bit more later, but, it's a little loud? Okay. Is it, like, on stream? Is it, like, too loud? It looks, the audio levels look okay to me, but, okay, but yeah, this is interesting. Anyway. Shit goes down, damn, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I gotta catch up. One of these days, I'm gonna catch up. Never went back into the rush with the pixel monsters. Nor did I fight the sketch monsters. Sketch monsters are pretty tricky. The middle two in particular. The pixel rush, I'm not looking forward to. Because they're all pretty large-scale encounters. Also, you see, I did get this person. I think it was Necro in the Discord was asking about this one. If anyone has time, like, if anyone's curious, I know I did it in the first stream of V2. If not, I can do it after the stream. I can skim through it and try and find that NPC. Okay, so here we're fighting this Goy or whatever it's called. So how many pixel foes do we have left? Looks like, assuming there's one here, there's only like 3 left. So let's check the map. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, that checks out. Shit goes down. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. At least the pixel foes' HP is reduced to 50%. Oh, really? I actually did not know that. That's pretty big news, actually. That's a very significant decrease. It's 12 total? Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, okay. Just beat going. Alright, so what is this thing's deal? Earth and Holy. It's particularly well, we need someone to inflict heavy, but it's otherwise pretty easy to do earth damage. Although pretty much everyone has access to Holy. We'll need someone to curse him, which of course will end up being no legs as usual. Not that his cursing odds are particularly good, though. Maybe I'll actually redelegate this one. Let's... the pet rock. You know what? You can get the pet rock. There we go. Alright. Let's do that. I feel like this enemy had some interesting statuses it inflicted, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to kind of hop back into it. Alright, last stream I beaten chairs. They were easy. For me, the chairs were the first one I fought, so I actually found them unusually challenging. Just I didn't know the level of difficulty. I didn't know what to expect going in. In general, I think the chairs are definitely not too bad. In the grand scheme of the pixel foes, at least. But, for me, I found them tricky again, just because it's literally the first one that I had done. Okay. So, I think, at least for Matt, I think it just makes sense to do a heavy setup. We'll just go on and on damage. I don't remember what damage types they do, to be honest. I think we're just gonna go for something like this. I think they use at least one of these two elements, so we'll actually keep that. That's fine. Earth and Holy. Not really something Lance is well known for using. Oh, he does have Sand Dune now, actually. Which inflicts Dry, which isn't particularly helpful, but... yeah, alright. Okay, we can actually have Lance doing Earth damage, which is kind of cute. Alright, here, have the coconut gun. Make sure to get all the catches before the rush, so I wouldn't have to... oh, yeah, absolutely. I always try and get rushes, or the captures as soon as possible. I found the missing quest, and of course it was the bubble ring dude. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was... I think most of the new NPCs do give some of the new skills, although, in some cases, the new NPCs actually gave old skills, which... there's so much, like, reordering of stuff in this game, it's a little bit hard to keep up. What is your... I know you have a heavying weapon. I'm curious which one it is. I don't remember right now. At least I could have swore she did. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so Holy or Earth for Nat, I think Holy just makes more sense. Take the cross. Don't think these are going to be particularly useful. Let's, maybe Dark Bauble? Or maybe... no. Let's do Dark Bauble and maybe Pope Dress. Let's try that. Can it fire in spurts? I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so. And we're gonna need it. Certainly gonna need that. Okay, so you can weaken now if need be. This seems good enough. For heavying, what do we have? Who do we have for heavying, actually? Basically just no legs, but that's alright. This is probably fine. Does it hurt if it shoots you? Well, we're gonna be in real tough shape if it doesn't even hurt when he shoots things with it. We're gonna be in a real tough spot otherwise. Okay. So, let's start with trying to weaken, I think. Oh, right, he has the rock. Never mind, that's stupid. Okay. Well, we'll do some target then. Weaken. I'm just gonna weaken them both, I think. We're gonna make the executive decision to just do it this way. Okay, and try barrier. Sure. Okay. Okay, what element was that? It was probably water dark. I highly doubt it was holy. Alright, that's pretty useful. That was not water also. That was probably wind. Yeah, so that was wind. Okay, so I think the sparkle attack, I'm gonna guess, was dark. Probably like 50% dark or something. And then that one was probably about 50% wind. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, how did you get cursed? I totally missed what happened there. Didn't on a counterattack or something? But either way, that's quite useful. Let's try and curse this guy as well. Okay. And this guy's got heavy, so we can go ahead and start capitalizing on that. Well, let's see. Let's set up a turn. So I didn't remember the school uniform being as good as it is right now, at least on Ani. Yeah, I feel like some of the really crappy female equipment got buffed, because I really feel like a lot of it was just really bad before during Eliminate. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what elements they actually use, because it doesn't say and it's not immediately obvious to me. Yeah, I know. I have noticed that pixel, and I think Fabrizio mentioned it. Pixel attacks are typically low percentage. Is that an ice attack or something? That's so strange because it looks exactly like the dark sword attack, but it's definitely not dark. I remember figuring that out last time. It's definitely not dark. I don't know what that attack is. It's either water or I think it might be water. It's water or ice. I mean, it froze, so. You know, that's a bizarre in its own way. It's going from negative to 80% attack buff on defense. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. Let's check out the change log. Which one do you want to check out? Yeah, school uniform is the one that's currently of interest. Here, let's just throw it. Yeah, all right, not too bad. Yeah, you know, we'll just do quartz. I'll save health strike for when I actually need the status removal. That's definitely wind. So we know that's wind. That one also looks like wind, so that just makes sense. That one I didn't see. I think that one's non-elemental. I don't believe that one has any particular affiliation. This guy's cursed and staggered, so I would like to capitalize on that. Let's just get a really big judgment here. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that big of a judgment. Holy damn. That's pretty nuts. Jeez. That really kicks ass when she needs to, man. Oh my goodness. Well, we gotta just heal here, but the top guy's on thin ice right now. Okay, so it's ice. It has to be ice. It's so straight because it looks identical to this guy, the demon sword, but it has none of the same properties. So I don't get to go to school tomorrow, which is pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that's usually pretty cool. I tend to be a fan of that. Today actually was my last day of classes, although I still have a paper due tomorrow, which is fun. let's see who's gonna do more damage here. Probably just... Oh, well... Yeah, it's gonna be Nat, because he's got Curse. 25% ice, 300% chance of freeze for 2 turns. Okay. Granted, that doesn't matter that much. Oh, right, she only has... Oh, that's fine. She only has, Or, I mean, that usually kills whoever it's used on anyway, so the freeze doesn't actually matter that much. Oh, right, that enchants, too. I forgot about that. That's kind of tricky. Okay, that's fine. The top guy is definitely dead. Wow, he actually lived. Okay, that's impressive. Okay, let's just go for the hit. Form attack from... Okay, so it got a notable attack buff. Remove the magic attack buff. Resist weaken and tired. Interesting. Okay. Here, we can probably just, wipe the floor of this guy. Or not. They're not that evasive either. Let's try unload here. Nice. Okay. So we got one. Oops. And now it'll be much easier to just go for the capture on this guy. Alright. Yeah, I probably could have just gone for the capture on that one, to be honest, but you know, I think that's fine. Let's just try this again. Okay, it's pretty likely that would hit. What's it doing? There we go. Very nice. Okay. Pretty positive that's a dark attack. Alright, we should actually reapply our status effects to this guy, because we are gonna want. I have noticed the pixel foes are much easier to capture than some of the other things I've noticed. I'm not completely sure why, but they jeez, really? That was so unlikely to miss. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these guys are just like disproportionately easy to capture for whatever reason. I've had no problems capturing them. They're not real. I haven't actually been keeping up with the dialogue though. I think I've missed a few things. We can probably just capture him now, honestly. What is Firecracker? I can never keep track. I think No Legs has it, which is still a mistake. Oh, he casted Invisible that time. That's peculiar. Okay, well, this should be more than good enough. Pixel foes are very straightforward to catch. Oh my goodness. Okay, huge accuracy buff. Only current allies, but I mean, 100 accuracy is pretty desirable. Okay, so this encounter has 2 things blocking it. So let's see. These days it's a lot worse. Erase my sins with money. I didn't even notice, actually. Could you put these bridges down here before? Because I didn't even notice that. So this one's guarded by 2 things, so I expect some decent loot here. That was alright. Okay, well, if I didn't already have the amethyst earrings, then this would be a pretty good find, but I did, so. Okay, so pretty... Not even a card. That's actually pretty unusual. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, I don't know. I totally missed that. Okay, it's pretty clever. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check those side areas to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Don't think so. There's not a whole lot of extra geometry in this room, so yeah. Okay, looks like we got everything. Okay, so there's that. We just got 2 more here. We'll take care of the one in Red Pine first, and wrap it up with the one in the Hydra's cave. Okay, I think we're going the wrong way. I think we're over here. There we go. Alright. Only 2 more left here. Wait, I did? Yeah, okay. For some reason, for a split second, I was like, oh, did I actually capture him? Whoops. Go over here. Wait, no, that's not right either. Just taking a little tour around the world, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Here's, Roku or whatever his name is. Yeah, there's... Oh, the snakes. Okay. These are, I think, one of the first ones he showed off, too. Where is it at? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, this is one of the, this has got one of the scary soundtracks. Wow, this room looks really cool. I love this little mini bio. I love a lot of these have like kind of interesting little mini biomes in them. This is really cool. Let's walk into the scary back alleys here. Can we even? Actually, don't see anything we can do on here. Okay, maybe there's some other secrets around here. Well, some dead ends. Maybe chests will appear after we do the encounter. But let me just poke around a little bit. Okay, so here we can get back here, but once again, does not seem to help us. So there's, oh, maybe, no. We can interact with this arcade machine from the side, I guess. Around the world in 8 seconds. Yeah, this is pretty spooky, actually. I love it. Did a lot of digging, trying to find secrets here. Turns out that's for the loot. Okay, that's what I thought it might be. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna assume there's probably like nothing we can do here then. That's interesting though. So even after you beat them, you still have to like actually find the loot. What is some of these like? Unless some of the terrain changes, there's like spots that you can't even feasibly reach. See, like there's spots that are just like surrounded on all sides by like over here. There's like this weird array of walkable tiles. Might have just been an oversight, or maybe something happens there. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so Sneck. What does Sneck do? Attacks with an intense burning bite. Fallen Snecks will immediately be avenged by other Snecks. So they have a Hydra type mechanic then? Do we? Yes, I do. I believe I have that slotted in as well. Yes. Yeah, I find that to be a very appealing summon, certainly. Very, very desirable trait to just be able to... A very desirable effect to just be able to call whenever I want. Don't tread on him. I'll try not to. Worse than Hydras? Okay, so I'm definitely going to just try and kill these guys all at once then. Okay. They're weak to poison, so once again we can do a virus setup. So let's try and go for that, I guess. Oh, you have something to inflict dry. I don't really care about that right now. Take that. Also, I imagine it would be preferable to have some sort of resistances to bio as well. So that's good. At least to be immune to it. But, I mean, preferably I could even get some heals from it. So when the virus... No, actually, I don't want to be immune to virus. I kind of want to get the virus and then heal from it. Is that possible here? Robot ears. And... camo skirt. There we go. That'll work. I want to get inflicted with virus. I think the snakes replace themselves the very next round. Oof, okay. Boxing one, then using a limit to kill the other two. Okay. There's someone that can virus the party even if they're immune to it? Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. But either way, the virus will make its way to our side of the battlefield eventually. I just want to be able to take advantage of it, basically. No, not that. A lot of the stuff that resists bio also makes you immune to the status effect, which is just not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's good. The Black Fang is good. Yeah, okay. Black Fang it is. That'll also help us get big stacks of poison on them as well. Let's do that. What's the blue weird thing you've got on Lance? This one? This is nano machines. This is a nuts. This is an absolutely nuts flare. I can't remember where I got it. I think it was after one of the pixel foes. It literally just halves your cooldowns. Got it. Yeah, I wish I could remember, man. This is, like... You know, there's a few select characters this is really good on. I think this is probably best on Lance, just because he has so many... Like, everything he does is cooldowns, basically. Everything's got, you know, at least 2 or 3 turn cooldown. Moab's on a 5-turn cooldown. I think he can use Airstrike, like, every 1 or 2 turns now. It's really good. I would certainly recommend it. If Fabrizio's still around, or someone, I'm sure someone remembers where you get it from, but I cannot recall at the moment. Okay, so this is probably fine. You know, just for fun, I kind of want to put the tentacle on someone, I guess. Okay. Actually, you know what? Is it on the wiki yet? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's from one of the retro ones. Okay. You have 4th boss. Okay, so you get that at the very end. But like, if you're doing them in order, you get that at the very end. Okay. Thank you, Frieza. Hey, Angel, good to see you, man. How you doing? Snack, yeah, it's snack time here. Do I set up the damage first, or set up the... You know what? I'm probably not even gonna have time to worry about weakening them, so I'm probably just gonna set up the damage first. Let's start by charging. I'm then going to immediately make him leave so he doesn't... Oh, actually, he keeps the charge. Actually, well, I guess that works too. that actually makes a lot more sense. With the last of my stream, started full custom playthrough. First attempt went wrong. I was mad. I started with Sapphire Saint and Spartan Helmet. Oh, which gives Berserk. Oh my god, that's horrible. If I didn't have foam remix, I wouldn't have been able to progress because of water slant. Oh my god, that's right. Oh my goodness, that's so... Well... Yeah, I guess because Berserk... unless Berserk can use skills you don't have yet, because then you might be able to get some other random skills. It's killed no legs. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Lance does have a lot of cooldowns. No, there's no doubt about that. It's kind of one of his more like he's good at dealing damage, but the cooldowns make it a little bit unfortunate for him. Okay, so he's got that attack, but oh, they confuse and scorch. Okay, and Lance is gonna do something regrettable here, I'm sure. Oh, never mind. Perfect. Lance is in control. All right. Yeah, let's go for 9 lives. Take that back on Sans. Too bad Nano Motion. Dude, that would be nuts. That would be really nuts if it did. I wish it did, but that would. I'm sure that would lead to some notable balancing issues, because that would actually be just completely bonkers. Cured as a virus poison. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, confuse is a pretty devastating status effect, and he literally would have just wasted his turn otherwise. So all things considered, I'm pretty happy with that. Impressed by how that is pretty impressive. That disables. Okay, these guys have some pretty tricky status effects they built. Yeah, these guys are pretty bad. All right. Let's do a limit break. We might as well. Lance becomes God himself. All right, let's go for let's just do drop 7th heaven here. That definitely looks like a new outfit. She had like torn leggings on. That was pretty cool, actually. Go nibble on something else. All right, there's Scorch while they're really beating up no legs, which is fine because he is auto revive. So yeah, whatever. Knock yourself sack. This fight took longer than Neon Valhalla for me? Damn, really? That's concerning. So far, it's going alright. You know, we'll see if it keeps up. Really? You inflicted tired on the only one that I didn't want you to. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's just poison gas. Let's just cap out the poison stacks here. Okay. Lance equals over-nerfed Lace. That's just true. Fucking jealous it just spawned on top of me. Look, it just wants to be your friend, alright? It's trying to make friends with you. Okay, that was pretty abysmal damage output. Let me just tire this guy, because he's okay, that was my fault. I didn't notice that he was confused. Yeah, that's pretty understandable. Yeah. It inflicts Doom, too? What the hell? Is that a different attack, or does that also inflict... Okay. Okay, this is probably alright. I just need to make sure that, I need to make sure we don't damage the bottom one at all. I think this is fine. Currently. Most likely, they probably will all just end up dying on their next turn anyway. That is pretty cringe, I have to agree. Let's do, let's just try and stun one of them, I guess. Okay. Unless they respawn instantly like the Phoenixes do or something. Oh, they just all died anyway. Okay, cool. Wait, oh, I needed to capture one of those. Right. Okay. Well, we'll have to do that again. I actually was not expecting them all to die. That's fine. I'm gonna grab some chests first, but okay. Yeah, okay. So that's where those do appear. Same attack, 50% chance of giving Doom or 50% chance of giving Confuse. Oh, interesting. Did you respawn? Yeah, if I just leave and come back, they'll respawn. So I think I'll do that as opposed to capturing them in the rush. Okay. Got a card, got a pizza. Pretty good deal, all things considered. And another card. Okay. Like that. What are we doing on cards? Wow, look at that. Not too bad. And we got the Fighter Bee. I love this angry bee. It's Beedrill. It pretty much is Beedrill. Alright, let's just go back in. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, that's interesting. So do I have to, like, leave and come back? Like, leave the whole area, I guess? Okay, let's try going in here. Recommend try to defeat the Mammoth in EBF3. For me, Mammoth Protector could be more difficult than Akron and High. Yeah, I actually remember... I definitely remember, Mammoth is pretty tricky. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. I've certainly had my fair share of issues with the Mammoth in the past. Confuse to Doom, that's some neurotoxin shit, dude. I know, right? Okay. Honestly, I'll probably just... I'm gonna basically just do what I just did again, honestly. Wait. What? I didn't even notice. What the hell? What? I didn't even notice that. They're susceptible to instant death? That was nuts. Are you kidding me? That cat just came in and took it out like it's nothing. You could totally just instant kill these clowns. What? I didn't even think, you know, after a while I stopped checking because every single pixel foe has been immune to instant death that I've seen. Oh, yeah, almost 2 million HP. That was like a 2%. Dude, that's so good. I'm suing. Oh my god, poor Angel. All the time he spent on this, he could have just used instant death. Oh my god. Well, that changes things. Hold on. Okay, Fat Fly. Let's see if we can make some magic. See if we can make some magic happen here. God, I need to move firecrackers onto someone else. Oh, Reaper. That's a good point, actually. Who has Reaper right now? I think it might have been No Legs, actually. Yeah, I forgot I actually had Reaper. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. We can do the backup here, or the backup plan, which was the plan I was originally going to do anyway. Arcade Rush is going to be easy for these guys? Yeah, no kidding. It's like one of the only enemies, or one of the only pixel foes I've seen that... Oh. Oh, that actually just failed. That's unfortunate. Well, yeah, okay, I'll take a Doom. Honestly, that's... Oh my god, that's right. Oh, no, okay. No, that actually doesn't help that much. Okay, hold on. I need to reevaluate things. I forgot they just instantly replenish. Yeah, okay, let's just leave and... Let's leave and come back. Yeah, let's just try and... I actually don't want to kill them all, because obviously I want to capture one of them. But, I'm gonna move firecrackers off of him. I'm kind of tired of... This is just not useful on him. Give it to, I don't know, Lance or something. What do you not need? Well, that actually will come in very in handy, this fight. Shredder. I don't know, actually. I want to give it to Lance. Let's just get rid of Shredder temporarily, I guess. Unless you can doom them all in this... Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Yep, that's not gonna work. So let's... Right, okay. Let's try this. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's just do Arrow Rain and see what happens. Okay. Okay, this is good news. Okay, what's our most... I should have kitted Lance out with status inflicting gear for Electron Gun. I basically need to make sure this thing never takes another turn. Unless he... It might not even use the same rules as the Hydra, though. That might not even help me. But I'd kind of like to find out. I think Ana's probably still my best bet, although I don't even think it's guaranteed, because they're 80% resistant. I should do the math here. Yeah, I can stun it. I just wanted to see what the... I'm not even going to do the math. I know this is my best chance of stunning it. But, I don't think it's guaranteed. Let's see if it works. Okay, we got it at least. Okay, so it does work like the Hydras. If they can't take their turn, they can't replenish them. They spawn a snack every time they can take a turn. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. I'd like to inflict bad luck. Just try this guy. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go for an Electron Gun here. Okay. You're kidding me. Okay. Well, that one didn't work. But that's alright. We can make do with this. Jeez, excuse me. Okay. And nope, can't do that. Okay. Good luck is plus 50. It's a 1.25 multiplier to the odds, I believe. Okay, so what is our approach here? So we need to inflict with all the basic stuff. You know, we still gotta like whittle down his HP, so let's go for that. Yeah, let's stack up some more poison. Okay. No! No! Alright, I gotta get Ana out of here. Or I gotta get Nat out of here. She's gonna ruin this thing by killing this guy. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm just gonna... I wanted to inflict the target. I'm swapping her out now. Jeez. Alright. So make sure he stays stunned by stunning him at every single opportunity. It might be guaranteed, actually. I might have been wrong on that. Sweating, dude. I got scared. I got real scared there. It's still not really a good way to inflict bad luck. I guess I'll just do this one again. Okay, we did get it, which is good. I think no legs can still do weaken as well. No, that's right. He inflicts heavy now. Okay. Oh, I got this. So pretty sure he'll live like one more turn. So let's just take full advantage of that. Oh, I just realized we could totally just sharpen here. Oh, that might do too much damage. We could sharpen to amplify the stuns, though. I keep forgetting about sharpen. It's such a completely different ability to anything I've used before. All right, let's tweak this thing. Yeah, so I'm just like completely not used to actually making use of it. Here, let's inflict no legs with good luck here. I think that's good enough. We could just can we? Sure, why not? Okay, he probably actually would live one more turn, but I'm gonna just try for the capture here. I think we can. Pull it off. Stagger, yes. Okay. Actually, you know what? We can use a bomb. I think this bomb is like 100% stagger chance now. The bombs are actually really good. Sometimes X-Smiths most delay a bit. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't notice that. No, we got one try anyway. Okay, Snack. This is one I think. Yeah, Angel shared this one. Physical non-elemental damage, which is nuts, and a full stack of poison and burn. That's nuts, man. That is just nuts. That is so good. Even if only one of those effects is even like, even if only one of them works, it's still really good. Let alone both. How much does that cost? 50? That's not too bad, honestly, considering, you know, how good it is. So now, if you have good luck on no legs, you can glob into Sneck, and that's like 7 beneficial status effects. Like, what? Single target capturing is just bonkers now. Seeing Kingler in 3D is unsettling. Really? I thought Kingler is just like, Kingler's alright. Timed it, yeah, that's literally just an instant capture. Goodness, okay. I really would like to include Sneck here somewhere. The problem is, like, he's actually added a lot of really good summons in this update. I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of here. Worm V2, basically. Basically, yeah. This man just stomped on me with his crab leg. The nerve. The absolute nerve. These are all good, is the problem. These all have their uses. Ancient Monolith is probably the one I use the least, so I guess I'll ditch Ancient Monolith, but I don't feel particularly good about doing that. But I really would like to take Sneck along. Pretty sure Simone, the previous, just appeared now. Oh, interesting. Snowball, I like that one. Okay, so there's that. So we just got just one more pixel foe here. Just forgot about the Mimic Chest account on the Frozen Valley with the 2 Omega. Oh my god, that's right. Yeah, that's a particularly devious one, I always thought. That one really is just out of nowhere, too. Okay. So let's skedaddle on up here. Apparently this encounter won't respawn anymore. Oh. That's different. Huh. That's very different. These pixel foes are almost useless to you right now, though. Do we have to get past the Hydras again? Where are these? Where's this one? So are these pixels? So it seems like, I wonder what the I'm really curious what all the oh, here we go. I'm really curious what all the requirements are for actually getting these pixel foes to show up. Because I know most of them aren't just here automatically. You have to, like, there's some like threshold. Kill the Hydras. Okay. Well, to do this, I have to kill my my preferred money grinding location, but that's all right. I think we're fine without it right now. Okay. I'm just gonna. You know, I never wondered why Fireworks wasn't like one of the ones that you select like the middle of the screen because it affects everything. just thought that was a little bit strange. These guys respawn if you go on a warp zone. Interesting. I thought I read that this encounter doesn't respawn anymore in V2. I thought he made it so it doesn't respawn anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I guess this is gonna be a virus battle. I wish Matt used the EBF2 zombie Hydra theme for these boys. I don't remember how that one goes actually. Yeah, that would have been cool though. Or in some sort of side encounter or something maybe. Because I know at least in the main game it's pretty much like all new music. For someone who played the Hydras are very difficult. Yeah, they can be tricky. I've never had a ton of problems with them. Just because I've always been one to just abuse the fact that you can stun lock them completely out of the game. They only still around because you defeated... Right, yeah, that's yeah. So they don't respawn anymore though, for sure. Okay. That's why I figured they were still here. But both the zombie plays are just twice each, so I think the theme would get annoying. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you probably want to, well... I guess they like consistency too, so they don't really want to just play it like one of the times you fight them or something, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. I see this still happens though, so that's good. The status effects like being off center, that weird thing still seems to occur. In the Beyond Hydra. Yeah, that's the one spot where I think it could have been used to, because I mean it is kind of a notable encounter. It's the last fight before the final boss. This is my least favorite boss theme out of every boss theme. Really, this one? That's, you know, it doesn't stand out a ton to me, but it's still pretty good. I can't complain too much. Okay, and then we can just keep this guy stunned forever, so there's absolutely no problems here. Okay. Surprised that didn't behead it, actually. Alright. Getting some virus fun in there, too, just for kicks. And see you, loser. That one beheaded him. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, it's over here. Okay. This is one of the few times you actually kind of have to look around. Oh. That's what she said. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, so this is another one that kind of has its own, like, extra biome here. It's like the lower part of this weird breathing cave. Let's see this guy's steel. Oh, is that it? Interesting. Oh, it's level 40. Okay, that's fair enough. Alright. But even still, I'm not too concerned. Just not as much as the EBF3 boss theme. EBF4 super boss theme. Yeah, I mean, for me, EBF3 had some really solid boss themes. All the games have. One of these days, I gotta just listen to like all the old music again, because it's been a while since I've heard some of these tracks. Let's just do this. Cool. Oh no, not the mutant chomper. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Jeez. Instant death. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh. Right. Oh, I didn't see what was in there. I think it might have been a card. Is it this thing? Might have been. I totally missed what was in that chest. You'd be healing from the virus. That's true. Oh. Oh, nothing happens when you light all the torches. That's unusual. Okay. Interesting. This is a secret hidden torch. Oh, there's a pile of bones here I didn't examine, though. Okay. I almost listened to Wings from EBF3 for 3 hours today. That's... yeah. I always like to Crude Aloud to Know Better, personally, but Wings is certainly good, too. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. Will you die quickly or painfully? Are those my only options? The Maw. Okay. Only the bravest warriors may triumph. All else will perish. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this looks like it might be a tricky one. We can't inflict. We can't inflict with like any status effects, basically, except burn and stagger, basically. Oh, a dry actually for bomb setups. That's good at least. It's pretty much immune to debuffs. Not entirely, but I mean 50% is enough to cut off most abilities. Okay. It's got like 4 million HP, man. Alright. Burning is pretty appealing, considering we're going to be inflicting with dry anyway. That seems like a good deal. I can inflict burn, which I like. I have no idea what kind of attacks it's going to use. Just gonna do some general prep here. I'm definitely gonna want to burn it, so let's just equip some burn equipment. I definitely want you to have the Desert Scorpion. Poison virus inflicting effects are twice as effective, and it absorbs by. Right, yeah, those two things are not typically seen together, so we gotta make sure that we have absolutely nothing that's gonna inflict this thing with poison or virus. Virus is really the main problem. So definitely gotta remove Fat Fly here. that wouldn't be good. Actually, do we have anything? Is there a flare that inflicts burn? I don't think so, actually. That would be super useful, but I don't think there is one. Okay. What might we want to inflict? Honestly, none of this is that useful. We'll just stick with dry, I guess. You can get the, bounce badge, I guess? Sure. Okay. So it seems fine. And for burning skills, we got Fire Spin, which is 5 burn, which is better than I thought I remember it being, but my memory might just be wrong. Firestorm's alright. I don't think he's not even resistant to burn, so our attempts to burn him will be successful. Okay. There we go. Let's give it a whirl here. Okay. So. Huh. Let's try starting out defensively. Fire spin power from 20. Yeah, okay. So I thought it peaked at 3 before. Wow, they really did fire spin justice. Oh my god. 100 damage and 5 turns of burn at max level. That's actually pretty nuts. He eat you, yeah, that's the concern. I assume he's gonna be mostly physical. I'll do both though. Whoops. I can't believe Twitch is fucking dead. What happened? What's going on? Nom. Let's just start out with the fire spin. Okay. Oh. Okay, it gets 2 attacks. It's getting triple crits every time. Okay, so this might be a situation where we want to get Brave mixed in. It swapped out Matt for no legs, so that tentacle attack also seems to switch back up. Everything this thing does is a crit X3. Yep, sure is, huh? How do I give Mass Brave? That's not something I see very often. Does Ragnarok do it? Yeah, okay. Oh, Ash Gloop. Oh, you're totally right. Oh, only the bravest one. Oh my god, that's pretty funny. Okay. Yes, honestly, Brave would do us a lot of good here. Oh, that's right. She comes back with maximum buffs. I forgot about that. Perfect. That's so helpful on her. Okay, so... Alright, that gets into backup, too. That's so good. Okay. 80 physical attack buff and, like, 5 turns of Brave to your entire party. Okay. Wow, bro. Nice attacks. So that's the thing about a gimmick like this, is that it is doomed to become garbage if you just have Brave. This guy is doing no damage to us anymore. I love it. He launched. F5 still refreshed the bugged page. I'm not sure what problems you're having right now. That's really strange, man. Sorry to hear. I really got nothing there. Very strange to me. Okay, so physical attack buffed. I'm gonna take advantage of that while I can. So let's do an unload, and that'll combo into Matt's big bullet. Brave is to maul like morale is to glitch boss. That's a fair point, yeah. He still inflicts some pretty tricky status effects. I'll give him that. You know, Doom and Disable, I think. Or is it Doom and Confuse? I think it was Doom and Disable. Are two of the ones I've seen. My Bolton launch too. He's a good boy. No, this is definitely not a good boy. This is just a disembodied mouth in a cave. This is about as far from a good boy as you could possibly get. Okay. So let's do... Oh, that's nice. I think we would just keep up with, Actually, let's do, it's a little bit weaker. But we'll be able to stack up some burn, which I think will be pretty beneficial here. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on that Brave, though. But yeah, if you come into this with Ash Gloop, you're set. Extra dry. Oh, that's really good. I forgot that counterattacks, too. That's really good. Okay, I want to heal Nats's Doom before something stupid happens. Let's just do Health Strike. The Teeth of Cthulhu. He just wants candy. Look, if he just wants candy, then that's fine. But I just suspect that he's, you know, he's not really going to be very reasonable here. He doesn't seem like the reasonable type. Alright, let's do that. Let's just, let's drop an airstrike. Hopefully we get a stagger here for... Damn. Alright. Just hoping for a nice big mad attack there. Let's just shoot him. Oh my goodness. They may be lacking in calcium. Damn. Alright. I'll take another turn quick. I gotta, let's get a little dry. Alright, let's just heal up everyone. He can swap back up, so I gotta make sure to keep everyone healed. Our Brave's about to run out, which is... We're gonna be in a bad spot once that runs out. Let's just Moab. Let's just try and push for more damage here. Guaranteed stagger. Oh, I really wish I could, Oh, wait, I can now. Yeah, I changed my mind. Let's try something else. Let's do Sharpen. There we go. Nice. Oh, that doesn't work on dry. That's interesting. I guess it doesn't work on neutral status effect. Good to know. Okay. Oops. Sorry, just getting some cough drops. Alright, so yeah, I guess that only works on negative stats effects, which I guess makes sense. Sharpen with nanobots to get 9x Scorch. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sharpen's a really good. I really like that Sharpen exists. It's such a cool ability. Okay, well, honestly, Matt's gonna get his limit break soon, so I think we'll probably be able to manage until that happens. Okay. So basically with that, we could just take a little bit more advantage of the situation to rack up some good damage here. If we had someone inflict invis, that would be even better, but I don't think. Yeah, that's fine, though. Or inflict enchanted, I mean. Okay. We're gonna heal up everyone, and we're gonna feel some pain this turn. I'm gonna be honest. Supernova from Natalie also gives you Scorch 9. Oh, Natalia, yes, that is accurate. It's a bit unfair. That's pretty accurate, actually. Uh-oh. This guy is really brutal. If you're not okay, you just got his limit. This guy's absolutely relentless if you're not able to deal with his Brave. Or if you don't have access to Brave, I mean. Okay. So we can get everyone revived and do a Brave play here. The only problem is going to be if he swaps people out, he could kill people in the backup, and then it could get a little bit unfortunate, but this is fine. Launching returns. Alright, this is fine. Hey, remember this one? Let's try it again. Whee! There we go. And Brave again. Damn. Okay, he's getting some pretty nasty attacks here, man. Okay. Damn, even with Brave, even removing his crits, we actually barely lived that. I mean, we're not buffed, granted, defensively at least. But even still. That's pretty nuts. That being said, nah. It shouldn't be enough of a problem that we'll have to worry about it. Oh, that was actually unnecessary. Well, actually, the damage is good enough. Seems to regret eating its dentist. God. Yeah, this guy actually still hurts a lot. Oh my god, he actually killed Matt. Okay, alright, well, we gotta start working towards our capture here, I think, because we don't have... Well, actually... Do I have a way to inflict virus? Because that's actually... It would help our capture. We might not need it, though. Okay. Let's... give good luck. We might be able to just capture him here and now. Just do a hand bomb. And this might be good enough. Okay, that's fine. We can do some poison here. You got Sneck, that's true. Okay, and that's dead. Oh! Okay. Changed up its targeting. It was close to capturing. I think he's gonna die soon, so we do need to capture him. Yeah, better play it safe, huh? This shouldn't kill him by any means. Let's just get the 9-stack point. Oh! Oh, that's really cool. Okay. This has to work or else he's gonna die. Nolix doesn't have good luck anymore, that was the problem. Shit. That's really unfortunate. No, he's gonna die. Oh, actually, we might die. Oh, no, we're actually dead. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, I was gonna have to refight him, so... Okay, that's actually really annoying. Alright. Okay. Just because no legs happened to either and lost is good luck. I don't have any SP either. Oh my goodness. Does anyone have SP regenerating gear on? Because I definitely should. Let's do that. I really don't want to go and grind for SP again, but I kind of have to. And also, Putrid Worm would have helped, but I just didn't have enough turns at that point to get any usage out of it. Okay. Now we get Virus if we absolutely need to. Why is it dark in here again? Why does this happen all the time? Whoops. Load lights? What? I can't even make it bright anymore. That's weird. Okay. That strikes me as very strange. Alright, I'm just gonna kill those 3 big squids here and get some SP back. Right here, I think. Yep. Alright. Damn it. Alright, well, the bottom one's gonna live. That's fine. Jeez. Alright. Good job there, buddy. You managed to survive. Look at all the good it did. Here, you can, yeah, sure. Come with us. Why not? Alright. That didn't give as much SP as I remember it giving. That's unusual. Yeah, I thought that used to give more. Yeah, I think I gotta do that one more time. Alright. Honestly, I think this fight will be made a lot easier if I just bring Ash Gloop in with me, which is why I'm also making sure that I actually have more than enough SP to take care of it. Okay. Alright. No, the Sunny effect didn't proc that time. Alright. Yeah, I thought they gave, like, 30-ish each before, but maybe not. Okay. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. It's only 18. Damn, that is dirt cheap. Alright. Certainly I'm not going to need Stumpy Gloop in this fight. Okay. I mean, it's only for 3 turns, but come on. 18 SP, I could do that, like, 8 times in a battle and not even worry about it. Okay. Right, this is probably the only pixel foe that's caused me to do like that I do like go this out of my way to kind of prepare for it. There we go. Okay, so that was a bug, or at least I assume it was a bug. Kind of strange. Okay. All right. I guess we just go again, honestly. I think we really would have been fine last time, but it kind of fell apart just right at the very end. Alright. Physical defense will be beneficial. Okay. Yeah, so I don't even have to bother wasting a turn doing that. Let's just throw down the roasted gloop here. Okay. And let's get some buffing out of the way. Sure. Alright. Alright, Temper also gets Brave. Okay, so he's got Brave for pretty much as long as we need him to have it. Just try not to die this time. It's good advice, thank you. I didn't think to try that. BRB, no problem. Let's just start with pretty basic play here. Do that. Let's actually do an unleash. God, your accuracy is just... It's just shit, man. It's just so bad. Alright, I'm gonna fix that next turn. This turn I want to do... Just win. You're right. I didn't even think to try that before. I'm sorry. Oh, she's still got the Fat Fly equipped. That's no good. Yeah. That's just kind of unsalvageable. That's such a problem. I'm just gonna start the fight over. God damn it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put that back. All right. Jeez. Just change to 0. Yeah, very funny. All right. This fight's not that hard. All right. I got blindsided and then I tried to capture and it just didn't work. All right. Let's try that again. Unfortunately, this time we didn't get the fella coming in, but that's okay. All right, let's do that. Roasted gloop. And I'll probably just burn him first turn here. Just do it. Do it like it be. I'm trying, alright? I'm doing my best. That Doom is pretty annoying, to be honest, but we can make do. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just buff up our main attackers. Okay. That's good. Alright. Got his limit. I'll wait one more turn, use it next turn to get to re-up on Brave. Okay, and just shoot him. There we go. I thought I used this last turn. I guess not. Oh no, I buffed. I guess I buffed Lance's attack instead. Okay. Viewers bullying streamer. I'm used to it. Have you seen Ryu? Yeah, I'm used to it. Alright, let's just drop a fat rag here. Okay. Just use Cloudberries here, maybe? I'll be able to health strike next turn, which is good, because a couple of these guys are just going to die instantly next turn. I was hoping for Dune to get some extra turns of dry. Real hard. It's not even taking that long. Oh my goodness. You guys need to learn some patience. Alright, there's the dry I wanted anyway. I'll strike. Imagine getting a whole sword stuck in between your teeth. Ow. I imagine some teeth would need to be rearranged for such a thing to occur. Not exactly it. Huh. That didn't happen last time. Interesting. Oh, that needs to go away. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna restore a little bit of health now. Oh, some of our guys might die, actually. Oh, that debuffed physical defense. Yeah, okay. That was he chose the perfect targets to make sure that actually killed everyone. Alright, that's useful enough, I guess. Okay. Yeah, he didn't do that last time. That's very interesting. Alright, let me think here. So some of them are going to come back without Brave, which is no good. I think our best bet is to revive Matt and then have him temper himself just for this turn. So that he gets Brave. Cursed image of Omega Dragon actually showing up, I know, right? Certainly not something you see very often. Does anyone watch Low Spec Gamer? Because you need it. Okay, let's... not sure what to have him do. So these guys still have their defense buffed, I guess, so that's good. The 9 lives I don't think is necessary right now. I'm actually not sure here. Let's just do Slime Bunny, I guess. Alright. Okay. This is fine. Oh. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Alright, racking up the burn. Okay, now I gotta get everyone back alive here, and then probably Ash Gloop. Let's actually bring Lance back with full HP. I'll show you this to play Half-Life 2 with Minecraft graphics. Now that's what I like to hear. That's just exciting. The problem is it's just gonna die. Let's just do this. This is a good compromise. And then, yeah, we gotta swap her out though, because she's absolutely going to die. Actually, Lance is probably more likely to survive here. In a bizarre twist of fate. Okay, now we roasted Gloop. Everyone's got it for 3 turns. Increase spec deliberately, the minimum that you need to have when just 10. Okay, I see. Oh! Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, she got haste, that's good news. Let's health strike. Okay, so we at least have Brave for 2 more turns here. We gotta get back rolling here. The problem is nobody's buffed anymore. Well, actually you are, so that's good. Oh, and Lance had to use his turn to heal. Right, okay. It's probably fine now. Let's do this actually. We'll drop a oh. I don't think I used that this fight. Did I not restore his cooldowns between... Oh, no, it was, yeah. I must have got disabled. Yep, okay. Well, that's honestly fine. This will still be good. Yeah. Lance took that like a champ. No, oh, okay, he's doing it again. That's so weird. I don't remember him doing that once last time. That's really bad. Okay, well, might cure status effects, right? Pretty sure it does. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, and we still have Brave, so this is fine. Looks like he uses it every time it loses a third of its HP. Basically, whenever it ups the damage it's doing. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Hopefully it didn't disable his bullet attack. Look at that! Omega Dragon again! I wouldn't even say it's particularly helpful in this fight, but it's, you know, it's not bad, certainly. Okay. so... Fight is cursed. No kidding, man. No kidding. Alright. And then I think I'm just gonna start going for capture next turn. Alright, we'll probably need to do... Oh, right, that's for that now, okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's... So, bad luck's a no-go. I'm gonna have to Ash Glue. Well, maybe not, actually. These guys both have it. I'm sure one of these other guys still has it. Yeah, okay. That'll work then. Let's, let's do this. Sharpen. What? Does Sharpen not do what I thought it did? You're cheating. Worm, then Snack, then Cap. Okay, we should be able to capture next turn without too much problems here. Yeah, let's go for Worm. We get the crit Worm here with this, because of the stagger. Right. This is fine. Matt could die, but it doesn't matter even if he does. As long as No Legs didn't die. Okay. How's it going? It's going. I think we're good to capture this guy here. Let me see, is there anything else I can do? No, because that's an attack, so we can't inflict a virus without losing our stagger. Honestly, I think this is probably good enough. Should be good. Okay. Only 2 shakes. Okay, there we go. The Maw. Infects all foes with virus and some magic bio. Okay. AoE 5-turn virus. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm assuming he does the attack where the one where he did like the blood barf or whatever. I'm surprised that doesn't also like debuff defense or something else. Okay. There we go. Yep, that's the last, wow, that's actually a notable amount of experience considering how late in the game we are. Alright. Maybe we didn't have to come here and find this. Complete all chant. Yeah, come on, Nat. Come on, I mean. I just really hate horror games. Oh my god. VR Maw, please kill me. 90 power for the... Yeah, the power is pretty bad. Really, the main reason you'd want it, I think, is just for the poison, or the virus. The damage it deals is not that significant. What's next, Red? Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. I mean, as far as major content goes, I really just have the 3 rushes left. I'm not sure which ones I'll do first, actually. Oh my god, this is where you get the Fat Fly now. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I don't remember what you got him before, but man, they're, for one of the integral parts of, like, a lot of the good instant death setups, this is pretty far in the game now. Or, you know. I don't remember. It might have been around this point before. I actually don't remember exactly where you got it originally. What is that card? That one looks cool, though. Spectre. That's pretty cool. Okay. Fat Fly was much, much earlier. Damn, alright. I guess instant death strats are... Whoops. Instant death strats are, gonna be a little bit trickier to pull off now. A tooth! It's not worth selling, so you're stuck with it forever. Increases HP. Okay. I guess that goes with, yeah, just the flares that all they do is increase stats. Okay. Tooth? Found inside a chest in the Mystic Woods. Oh my god. That was... wow. Wow, they really, really pushed back the time where you can get, like, the most optimal instant death setups. That's pretty nuts. And what, you get the knife from Snowflake, I think, so that's way late in the game. The Spine Snapper, I think you get in the Forgotten Temple in one of the chests, if I'm not mistaken. So that one you can technically get, you know, early-ish, but it's not fantastic. Devil's Sunrise, I don't remember where you get this. I think it's pretty late. Wow, they limit your instant death setups pretty harshly. So yeah, that definitely makes me think of Isaac. Tooth. Snowflake is from the glitch. What? You used to get the knife from Monica? What? Well, the knife. Oh, okay. Oh, the knife. Yeah, the knife might be from the glitch. Actually, that's a good point. Gotta be done. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Either way, it's pretty late in the game. That would be a bit less. Yeah, that would actually be. What? Wait, that's locked now. What is going on? What is up with this room? This room, like, the things just, like, reset in this room for no reason. What is happening? Why are the lights still off, and why is this gate closed now? Snowflake is the glitch. Broken game. Oh, there we go. It's so strange. Whenever you come out of this room, it seems like it just fucks everything up. Okay. Okay, let's just go in and out, just really quick. I can consistently make Charizard curry. Nice. Yeah, look. Whenever you come out of here, it resets the lighting. Sometimes it does this, where it doesn't let you interact with the torch. But sometimes it... Okay. This room's weird. I'm just getting out of here. Bugged bug. Yeah, it's... I'm not even sure what's happening there. It's weird, but it's niche enough. It probably doesn't even matter. Okay, let's check our medals here. Custom game, get to Greenwood. We'll get that eventually. Get all the cards. I'm not sure if I've missed any yet. I'm sure there are some that I just haven't gone into the right screen to pick them up yet. I'll worry about that one later, I think. Because that's literally just going to be like, I'm going to walk through every single screen of the game. Like, there's no other way to make sure that I get them all in this save. 30 battles at the count, okay. Those ones I'm going to do probably in the actual run. Yeah, in the run. These, I might re-get these at some point. You should do Devour with all the challenges. I probably will be eventually, but I wasn't planning on just hopping right into that one. And then the rushes. Alright. Jeez. Let me at least check out the Pixel Rush here. Let's take a little peek. Yeah, there it is, right on his stupid computer. Chad. I'm busy now, but someday I'll be back to kick you out. Okay, so it's just here? Yeah. Starts with Pumpkiss. Okay, that's concerning. That means I have absolutely no idea what order it's in. What are you doing in my house, Chit? Where'd the music go? Okay. We could just sit here in silence. I thought it was going to continue to be silent. Okay, so apparently when you leave that, it does that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what order they're going to be in then. The first one is Pumpkiss, so... Their HP is cut in half, at least. Yeah, that's something. That's quite something, actually. Added to the atmosphere. This is his house. I don't think I'm just going to start with the Pixel Rush right now. I think I might go for the retro. The cursed games just appeared on the computer. Yeah, that's true. Just caught me off guard is all. What are the best Pixel names? That's a good point. A good question. I like Pumpkiss. Angry Chair is just classic. Totem. I think Totem is probably my favorite. Yeah, you can't beat Bosch either. That's like on a tier of its own. Talk be Angie. Then quote, they moved the glitches to be with the pixel bosses. Move the glitches to be with the what do you mean, I guess? We could try some of the respawning boss with a few challenges. Yeah, that's true. Once I finish all of the content that's left, I probably will do something like that. Just, you know, get some practice in for the Ultra Challenge run. Totes. I like Totem. I'm just trying to think if I want to actually start with the Pixel Rush. I kind of want to. I haven't looked at the retro foes in a while, so let me try. Let me check out the retro foes here. Oh, it's with. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, that does make sense. I like that. They're kind of on a similar, you know, they're on a similar vein, really. You got the pixels, and then Snowflake, and then you got the pixel foes, the arcade foes, I guess. I guess this is the full bestiary then, huh? Have I actually? Oh, that's actually something we could do. We could do New Game Plus. I'll probably do that, actually. Okay. I think I have every single... Nah, I can't believe I still don't have Natalie. Damn, I can't contain my excitement any longer. Hey, Lollifant, good to see you again. Wow, it's been a minute. How are you doing? I've been trying to avoid EBF5 streams because I want to play Blind when the full release happens. No, I feel that. I cannot believe that I still can't believe I actually missed the Natalie capture. Or the Natalie scan. It's so stupid. I think I have every single capture in the game. It's still another month away. Is it? I thought he said he'd probably be releasing it late December. Or did that change and I forgot? Did he move it to January and I just didn't notice? Let me just make sure I got all this. Late January? Yeah, there's a couple new captures in New Game Plus, which is interesting. I think there's only 2, actually. Okay, well, I think I might try the retro. Yes, unfortunately, like, if you're trying to avoid spoilers, this is, like, the total polar opposite. Where I'm like... I was just about to do the rushes for every single of the retro encounters. So this is gonna... the previous streams I've just been doing like little bits and pieces, but this is gonna kind of summarize like all of the new stuff. So, yeah, sorry about that. All right, who are the 2 I want to take into? I mean, last time I just did Matt and Nat, and it worked out pretty well. Okay, did your name become good looking suddenly? I like the red, but the blue also is fitting. I thought I remembered it being blue the last time you were in chat, too. I might be wrong. Let's just take a look. What are we starting out with? And then we can gonna go from there. Okay, so it's gonna be Furry Slime first. Was the Alchemist Bow buffed? Yes. Now the Alchemist Bow is the one that gives the status inflicting chance increase. I think most of the rest of it stayed the same, but now the Gaia's Gift inflicts invis, and the Alchemist Bow gives the increased status chance. Only Mad and Nat. Like, it's just classic, you know? It makes sense. Did this with a Soul Zerker Mat and an Oak Staff Nat. Interesting. Soul Zerker. What is that strat like? That sounds kind of fun. I might try something like that, actually. So assuming Oaks, so just purely defensive Nat. What is good defensive armor for her? Fur hat seems pretty good. Ice shards is alright. I kind of want to experiment with some other builds here while I got some time. It's just Viking helmet solo. Alright, nice and simple. Alright, yeah, I might try that, actually. Fur dress seems good, plus chance of Viking monolith. The slime bunny's nice too, though. It's gonna be nice doing these encounters without having to worry about capturing, also. It's not bad either. There's actually a lot of pretty good defensive options here. No Mercy Net. No, I don't... Oh, actually, does Instant Death work on a lot of these guys? It might. Where are we at here? Furry Slimes. Yeah, it actually works on a lot of the small fry. So these are all the enemies I'm going to be dealing with, by the way. Yeah, it works on all of the basic enemies. That's not a bad idea, actually. Instant kill setup. Spread the word, but not too much. Don't want Berserk getting nerfed. I've actually never once tried a Berserk strat in this game, so this actually might be fun. Whatever attack boosting stuff. I went Genji armor since you can defend first round for... Oh, you're not Berserk the very first round. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Oh, right, Lance actually has the Genji armor equipped. Okay, just equip some crappy... Just look like an idiot for a second here. Okay. Horned Helm. And what, the Soul Eater? It does drain HP, so that's got some sustain on as well. Most people think Berserk is garbage. Okay. Also gave Matt the flares that buff stats when he's revived. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Berserk is the only status that's counted as both good and bad. And it can be removed with water and ice. Oh, yeah. It's actually... Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm mostly just curious. I've never tried a setup like this. I guess you could take that. So this is kind of interesting. I guess actually I should give her strictly defensive equipment here. Here, I have a mustache. Yeah, I think the regen is actually... Well, actually, hold on. Let's give Matt... Why did... Wait. Oh, whoops. Come with the wrong one. There we go. So it could be Dispelled, Healed, Water and Ice also remove it. Yeah, that's true. I've seen someone beat Snowflake with all characters confused. Oh my god, I love it. That's what they use, like, the electric bat or whatever to basically enable auto mode. Narumaki, yeah, they had, these two flares are really cool. On Revive, this one gives max defense, well, not max, but 80 defense stats, and this one gives 80 offense. I really like these, especially this one. This is super good to put on, like, a support character that, or just, like, anyone you really want to keep alive. It's really cool. I think it's just Sword Metal here, or maybe Battle Paint. I've seen some... Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Defending gives Brave. That actually seems useful. Let's try this. This is strictly an experimental setup, and I'm really curious to see if it works. Name of the vid is Electric Bat versus Snowflakes. Perfect. I love it. Alright, let's just go for it, man. This should be interesting. Sounds overpowered, TBH. Then again, we get new difficulty. Yeah, they added, they definitely added a lot of really strong flares, but additionally, a lot of the new content is really hard. Like, the pixel foes are very challenging. What do I even have you do? I guess we could just queue up a revive. The pixel foes can be pretty tricky. The retro encounters, like a couple of the bosses, are actually really hard. The EBF5 ones in particular are very challenging. Okay, so that was pretty good first turn. Impressed so far. Oh, he's gonna curse himself. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I actually forgot to do any sort of skill rearrangement, so let's try that. Yeah, Heavenly Shield is definitely a must in this. That's an absolutely good point. Let me just take a look at all the enemies exactly I'm going to be fighting. No weaknesses, no. Fire, ice, ice, ice. Fire or ice. Fire, ice, ice. Wow! Almost everything is weak to ice. That's actually very interesting. Okay. It's not particularly useful information, but it is very interesting. Okay, Heavenly Shield. Do I have any ice attacks I could put on her? Snowcats. She's mostly playing defense anyway. I don't really think it matters that much. Matt, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna do whatever the hell he wants every turn. Okay. Giga Golem, EBF2 and I know, right? I don't have a ton of memories of playing the first two games just because I didn't like the format a ton. When they switched to the more traditional RPG format in 3, I was very happy because I really liked a lot of what I saw in the first two games, but I just, you know, I mean, this is a while ago, but I just couldn't really get into it that well. But it was enough that it brought it to my attention, basically. And, you know, once the third one came out, I was done, man. Like, that's it. This is just, it's just perfect. I'm not gonna bother. Sure, buff your own attack. EBF2 was my first one, and I played it a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, I was around when the first ones came out, but I just didn't play them a ton when they first came out. I definitely, that actually might be something else I could do. Because apparently I have a long time until it's fully released. So I might actually, I might play some of the older games. I might do, maybe some streams, 1, 2, and 3 in the meantime. That might be fun. Yeah, that Matt is going to release older game on Steam with small... Perfect! Do we have any idea what... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Cat Cafe, dude, that was a fun little game. It really was. Like, obviously, it's nothing spectacular, but it was a nice little game for what it was. How's his accuracy? His accuracy actually could be better. That is a fantastic news for... Oh. Damn. That was a little much. That's alright, he's gonna come back with full buff stats, so... I get to choose an attack to use with him. Okay. Just do legend, sure. Do we know when those are coming out? Because I mean, he's working on V2, so probably not anytime soon. Because that would have been even better. Everyone needs to thank IRL Matt's geography teacher for making a boring class. If this did not happen, no legs wouldn't exist. Dude, I know, right? Isn't it so strange how these little things can result in like cause and effect is just nuts. What's that? There's not higher level content, but I mean most of them. I think actually like all. Oh, the background actually changed. That's pretty cool. Most of the new content, if not all of it, scales to your level. And some things like the sketch bosses are actually recommended to do at lower levels. So if you end up doing them at high levels, you're actually at a large disadvantage. The sketch foes are actually quite tricky. Can they be... No, okay. They can be stunned, that's interesting. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because now there are cards. Basically, it's just like a new form of collectible. And some of them give you extra SP. So basically, the SP ceiling is a lot higher. Which is good, because there's a lot of really good summons in the game now. Please someone stop Matt. This guy's going crazy. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the old games coming to Steam, though, man. That makes me really happy to hear about. I'm a huge fan of that news. Should have used I don't even know if fire attack would have killed him, honestly. Okay. Can't stop, won't stop. I suggested it be called Epic Battle Fantasy Legendary... Oh yeah, that would actually make sense to just bundle them all together. What would that even include? EBF 1 and 2, obviously. Maybe the demo? Is Bullet Heaven 1 on Steam? I actually don't think it is it? No, it doesn't look like it is. So Bullet Heaven 1 probably would come around as well. Yeah, let's do Heavenly Shield. I don't think he even knows what to do after V2 is done. Mobile? Oh, yeah, the mobile port. We'll have 3 could have... Oh, yeah, I do remember you mentioned that that seems to be something... That seems to be an idea he's throwing around right now. He said he wants to be different. He wants it to be different, so it's not just another shooter. Oh, okay. So, for Bold having 3, you mean? Okay. That's pretty cool, because, like, I certainly like the format of that game, but I like that he's switching it up. Same with that he did with, the Epic Battle Fantasy games, actually. The first 2 were kind of in the same genre, and then the third one was a big mix-up. Koopo Maze? What even is that? That doesn't even ring a bell. So let's do this. Okay. That might die. Nope. Cool. That was just a counterattack, I think. Yeah, okay. Just give yourself revive, actually. I think that's better. Yeah, Matt counters just actually kill basic enemies. Yeah, I love it. It'd be cool if Matt released some of the animations and more of his stuff. Yeah, yeah. That's true. I think some of the animations are actually available for Patreons, I think. Soul Eater is really good. This is the first time I've ever used a strategy anything like this. This is really cool. I don't think I've ever touched the Soul Eater weapon before this fight. Recovered it all back in 2 hits. I know, right? Oh my god, you killed him again? That's just rude. Come on, I gotta keep reviving him. And then he comes back with 80 defense, and then he dies anyway. Doesn't even matter. Okay, she has auto-revives, that's fine. Alright, now he's Berserk. Cool. We'll use focus healing on that. I'm pretty sure her heal just heals everyone anyway, I thought. Let's see, well, how much does single target do? Oh, maybe not, okay. I guess her healing isn't quite as good now because she has the Oak Staff equipped. Real Flash Game of Madness is on DeviantArt. Does she have almost everything? Oh, okay, I actually haven't heard of that one. Interesting, I might have to check that out. Yep. Oh, the freeze could be annoying. Hey, can you thaw out Matt, please? Yep, thanks. Appreciate it, bud. Now die. Oh, that's nice. Now Matt gets to throw out 2 random attacks. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm a little bit worried about this one, to be honest. A little bit worried. Okay. Let's heal, and then we'll do barrier, actually. Because they're both lacking on magic defense thanks to stupid idiot turtle. Okay, that was very okay. That just goes then perish, right? And then they do, that's the best part. They just die. Come on, attack Matt, he can counterattack. Just do a bunch of extra damage. Don't forget that one of his mobile games probably made available for direct download if you can't get it on Google Play. Oh, interesting. What does he have for... Oh my goodness. Alright, that's cutting it a little close. Let's just do an auto-revive. What? Did he make any mobile games besides Cat Cafe? That's fine, she's gonna come back. Oh, and he did too! I didn't even know he had auto-revive. Dope. I think auto-revive is just more reliable, honestly. I'm not confident she could live through some of this guy's attacks. Okay. This, and then, alright, let's just heal her. Sure. It's kind of interesting. I feel like every single turn there's a chance that I die, so I have to play this very differently than I have. Even the other times I did these fights, I feel like this is still different. This is pretty interesting. I love these fights. It really does remind me a lot of the gameplay from the first 2 games. It did a very good job of recapturing that. I'm just gonna do Quartzar because I don't think her healing is gonna be sufficient here. There we go. There we go. Thaw him out so that he can just attack immediately. Thing's weak to dark damage in its ice form. Yes, I believe that is accurate. Yeah. Can't wait to be freeze locked. Yeah, that's a bit of a concern, but so far it's worked alright. I think Matt would firstly chance. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, not the second one did have. The second one I think was when he started using music from Fiona, right? But yeah, the first game, I'm curious what he's gonna do about that. I'd be really interested I'd be curious to see if he decides to just, like, reuse songs from the other games, or if he might actually, like, if Fearn would actually write, like, new music for it. I'm kind of curious. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure what approach he might take with that. Cat Cafe is not on Play Store anymore? Really? That's actually unfortunate. I think I had it on one of my, like, tablets at some point, but I guess, that was a while ago and I never re-downloaded it. Oh, these guys are gonna be annoying. Oh, that's not good. I probably won't die here. This is probably fine. It's just hilarious. I know, right? This is great. Okay, that's actually not fine at all, is it? No. We actually just lose, huh? Okay. Well, let's see how long Matt can keep this up. God. This is definitely not gonna work. Sandworm's tail is at... No, yeah, we're good. Yeah, okay. I never Q and I 7th heaven. Yeah, come on, guys. Q doesn't exist anymore. Alright. Well, we almost got it. Except at the very end when I needed to buff it. His accuracy is actually a problem. Maybe target badge. I'm suing. I mean, against the bees, I guess that's the only fight where the accuracy is really a problem. And I guess it was alright. No, that's probably not necessary. I think the setup's fine. Maybe I should give Nat the Triforce, actually. I don't know if this fairy gave her auto revival once. Yeah, it's probably not that big. It's generally not an issue against anything except those bees. Alright, let's just try that again. We're on the right track here. Yeah. Alright, honestly, Nat is actually the one we want to keep. Make sure it has auto revive at all times. That'd be better to be safe. Yeah. I figured I'd risk it. I mean, this is a really quick fight to get through, so it's not like we're losing a whole lot of time here. There's effectively one decision I have to make every turn, so not a whole lot of thinking. Why aren't these slime bunnies healing? No, these are furry slime. This is not a bunny. This is not a slime bunny. This is a furry slime. Okay, this is an important distinction. They're obviously completely different. There's no relation. Oh wow, sick attack, bro. Oh, that's actually useful enough. Okay. Yeah, just at this point, just solo healing is gonna be the name of the game. Okay. Try and keep his defenses from being completely abysmal. That's just a counterattack, wasn't it? Yep. Oh my god, this is a fun strat. I'm sure that this is completely unviable in the next one, just because of how... so the Protector isn't as incredibly challenging as he was before, but still, you know, I'm still very worried about the Protector encounter. EBF style changed so much, but so little at this. I know, it's really interesting. Like, the overall feel of the games really have not changed a whole lot, but just the presentation has increased so drastically. Just like every aspect of it has been improved, but it still feels very familiar. His general art style is still the same. It's just like way more refined now. Alright, we got Mini Devourer here. I think I used this strat in the... Really? Okay. I might try it, man. Like, if it worked for you, I kind of want to try it then. It's like I said, I've never done this before, so it's not like I feel bad like I'm using the same strat over and over or anything. Just added lands to support or do targeted damage. Okay.
What do you want? No, why?
My cat's screaming again for no apparent reason. Let's keep over back here. Thank you. No ears indeed. Oh. Nah, he's good. Alright. Take some free damage.
What's wrong, you old thing?
Oh, that was just a counterattack you did earlier. Cool. I'll revive here again. Yep. That's fine. There's Legend. Alright. And there's all his health back. Cool. Here you go, have it again. Give me attention, you bastard. Okay. This is pretty accurate. Revelation took a bit though, since it spawned so many targets and you can't. Oh yeah, that's true. That's one of the fights I was thinking would absolutely not be an issue, but that's interesting that it actually does become an issue with a strat like this. Because Matt strictly counterattacks with single targets. Quiet, no ears, I'm playing Minecraft. But I had Supernova on Nat just for the burn. Oh, okay. Matt hits... Yeah, Matt hits at least as hard as a mammoth. Who needs to revive most? Actually, she can use the Heavenly Shield. Oh, he did it! That's the only time in both of these fights he actually used the tentacle attack, though. It's interesting. Card him. Sorry, me speak only cat. Alright. Nah, it's on cooldown anyway. Okay. Might as well just heal. Don't talk me, Angie. Ah, can you thaw? Yep, thanks. Oh, well, that was... Ah, that's fine, okay. Appreciate it. Okay, I got morale again. That guy's dead. That's unfortunate, because that means the freeze lock is now potential to happen. Ah, damn. Oh. Is it gonna kill him? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. Okay. Okay, I definitely do need to keep 7th Heaven in mind. It doesn't seem worth using now, but I should actually do better to remember that in the future. Actually, not a ton I feel like she has to do right now. Just stack up on auto revive, I guess. There being a summon makes him jump out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I totally didn't even notice that. Yeah. Yeah, freeze is such an interesting status in my opinion. Because, like, the things that make you become unfrozen are kind of arbitrary, but it's basically, like, anything that causes you to have an animation makes you thaw out, which is so weird in the in-universe, it doesn't really make any sense. It's so strange. I really enjoy that. And we got someone who just unfrozen, it was gone. Yeah, it really is strange. It makes no sense in universe, but I mean, it's already established the whole game is a simulation anyway. So I guess in universe, this is also pretty much just a video game. So I guess it kind of makes sense. To, you know, in some loose definition of the word sense, at least. Okay. Counterattack, heal, attack, heal, and full health. Easy game. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just... Here. Attack him, would ya? Thanks. Thank you, Ryu, for the haha shrug. Haha! Alright, I have some dragon fruit. Alright, this guy will probably die. At least if he attacks Matt and he counters. Well, maybe not then. Unless we get a legend. Ooh, nice. We got him. Okay, how's our accuracy looking right now? Ah, good enough. Good enough that I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. I like the one-handed shrug. That's pretty nice. Thank you, Big Eyeball, and this guy for saving us from things making sense. Exactly. Literally exactly what you just said. I just like the left shrug with the pride fish. So good. Alright, well, your stats are just looking awful. Oh well. You can Heavenly Shield next turn. So I do notice a potential problem here. No, it looks like we're fine, okay. But you're gonna do this. The problem is these guys can just keep... Wow, that damage is so bad. Okay. These guys could just keep respawning. Thankfully, they haven't been doing a lot of that. But, I only just noticed that. But it turned out fine, so... Okay, Sand Whip. This was a really tough encounter for me the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and just 7th Heaven right away. This was, I think second to the Protector, this was the hardest, this is the hardest fight for me in the retro encounters. If Matt jumped out of screen while still frozen, be even more. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but, you know. Oh, come on, you had to stun him? Jeez, come on now. Let's be reasonable here. Alright, Matt, do your thing. Staff nukes now. Oh. Oh, right, he's not Berserk anymore. Okay. Well, he gets to choose what he does then, look at that. Looks staff nukes. No, yeah, I totally blanked on that. Alright. Yeah, alright. Okay. No, oh, right, wet didn't exist again, so. Okay. Oh, yeah, Cleaver might have been good. Well, I think even weak to dark. That might have been good enough anyway, though. Alright. Okay. Tsunami seems like a better choice, actually. Come on, guys. Cleaver, you're kidding me, right? Jeez. You guys are amateurs. Come on, now. How good is Cleaver? In this case, they're not weak to dark, so I'm pretty sure Tsunami's gonna be better here. Unfortunately, Matt can't counter an attack that kills him if he has a Halo. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And really would be even better is that even if he didn't have a Halo, he should still counterattack even though he's dead. That's what I wish happened. There we go. Easy peasy. Although I'm sure he's gonna respawn the tail like next turn or something stupid. Alright. Squishy sounds. Isn't that nice? Okay, I'm prioritizing auto-reviving on her. Oh my goodness, Fiona. Thank you for the 100 bits. Jeez, good to see you again. How have you been? Oh my god, thank you so much. You're the poser. I didn't try to get him wet. I used a water attack because that was his main weakness. You absolute clown. Oh my goodness. It's good to see you again. Okay, this is unfortunate. I think... Oh yeah, King Slime actually is pretty good here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that does cure... I always forget that does cure Berserk, but that's... Even still, I think that's beneficial. There's really not much that's going to do us any good here besides just attacking him, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to attack. Okay. Viking Monolith is just horribly expensive now. It's like almost unusable. Almost unusable. It's just too good as a school listening for 8 hours straight. Hell yeah, been there, man. Miss all I got. Yeah, I miss you too. Like I said, it's nice to see you around again. I know you've been just hilariously busy these days, so it's, you know, obviously no problem at all, but it's always nice to see you around. Yeah, I mean, last I checked, you're taking classes, you were working, you were, you know, obviously writing music too. It's just unbelievable. Everyone is saying you're wrong, and that makes it scientifically a fact. Are they even? Alright, this is fine, though. We've pretty much got this in the bag. Okay. Yep, that's fine. The morale actually is quite useful in this fight as well. Okay. Just gonna keep up with this here. Then you get to watch us cleave a worm in half. I know, right? I'm not even doing it. That's the best part. Matt's doing it all on his own. Look at him go. Absolute madman. Alright. It's probably gonna respawn the tail now. Hopefully he attacks the right one. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Fiona, for the 5 gift subs. Jeez. Look at all the new emotes you're sharing, too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm gonna thank... Twitch is telling me to thank you in chat, so I'm gonna do that. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Jeez, look, you even re-upped on Oak's 3-month sub, reuse sub. I like that it actually says exactly how long each of the subs are, too. Heliocentric theory, yeah, that's true. Heliocentric theory. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically right now, because it's Christmas time, there's like emotes you can unlock. The gifting subs gives some different types of emotes. Bits gives a different set of emotes. It's kind of weird. But yeah, basically it just throws emotes at random people in the chat who are here. Matt dying, counter dying, getting so healed from health drain to get self-revived. Yeah, it's like a bunch of Christmas emotes. Yeah, Isaac's gonna be opening the chest for a minute here, but, you know, appreciate it. Welcome all the new subs and the returning subs. I'm not sure what to do here, actually. We're so close. I really was hoping he was gonna kill the sandworm here. I've been given the power of Isaac's chest. I can't see how many turns of auto-revive she has. I think it's doing like Phoenix or something. It's not really gonna help that much though, huh? So it's basically would be the same as casting Revive on him. You hear Cobalt is going for all unlocks in Isaac with no deaths. That's not surprising, but man, that guy is an absolute madman, dude. He's just going crazy. Can't even get on one. Yeah, that's true. Some of the unlocks actually require dying. That's kind of interesting. One requires a bunch of deaths and the others require daily runs, which is skipping. Okay, that makes sense. Matt has his limit, but I can't really afford to have Nat die. Let's just heal Nat for now. Okay, that's fine. One of them has to live now. Okay, we should be good. Come on, Matt, attack the right one, please. Oh my god. Okay, well, he killed it. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Okay. This is fine. My Twitch glitched right when I got the sub. Yeah, congrats on the new sub there, man. Okay. Yeah, we could just go here. I was even playing it extra safe just to make sure. Alright. Whew, okay. What? How is No Legs talking? He's not even here. How is he doing that? Alright, so there's the 2-player rush. Dudley had Halo. We would, yeah, I was playing it extra safe. Just to be, oh, I forgot about this flare. Captain Viridian gives the player haste on their next turn whenever they skip it. Oh, that's, huh. Knowledge is telepathic. Yeah, I guess so. They're right next. Oh, I mean, I guess that's, I mean, it's technically true, but I mean, where's the fun in that? That's really interesting. So, I mean, obviously you waste, like, it's not even defense, so you have to completely waste your turn. But you can use that for some interesting setups, I'm sure. Decent resistance. For a flare, that's quite good on the resistances, actually. Carry the same equips into the 3-player rush. Don't remember what I had on Lance. So it triggers with the new difficulty option of skipping your turn when you get revived. That's a good point. I bet it does, actually. So where is this one? No revive turn. Cannot take their turn immediately. Does not affect auto-revive. I wonder if that works. Yeah, revived characters do not take their turn. But that doesn't affect auto-revive, apparently, which is weird. Yeah, I wonder if that would work, actually. That's a very interesting idea. Because if so, that could kind of be used, at least on one player, to kind of mitigate that. I mean, not really, but basically you give up one round to attack twice in the night. Yeah. So that's certainly got some interesting setup potential. No grinding option? Yeah, where is that one? Right here. Foes do not respawn. Yeah, it's not... that might not be what you were expecting it to be. Things just don't respawn. So, you literally can't grind. Backup foes called in battle do not give any... Oh, I actually forgot about that part, yeah. Oh, it's better than what you expect. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, I'm a bit... I mean, I don't grind in this game in general, except for, like, money, but... Shrug hand gang. That's a convenient solution to what I want to do anyway. Okay, yeah. And yeah, scaling foes kind of makes that fine. Okay, so I'm gonna try carrying this strategy into this part as well. So you said you kept them the same. What would I want on Lance here? Honestly, by far the thing I'm most worried about is Protector. The EBF4 ones I'm not that worried about. I'm sure we'll be able to work through those. Scaling foes gives you a level cap of 50. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Scaling foes plus no grind can give you level 50 if you genocide everything. Is there a level cap normally? I'm assuming not. I hopped on stream despite being busy. Yes, you did. Spoonk! Yeah, you got a gift sub from Fiona. Rush? Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, rushes would respawn, but then if you have the one custom quest that means, or that makes even optional stuff give you experience, doesn't that not matter? Wait for free. Yeah, she's stopped in here. Throwing out subs and bits like always. Wish I caught streamed. I think she's still around. Just, you know, very busy, I'm sure, but I think she's still hanging out in here right now. I guess I would stick around. Alright, sounds good. I mean, if you're busy, by all means, don't, you know, no worries, but, maybe. Of course I appreciate you around, and I mean, you got total of 3 months sub to me now, so that's pretty dope. If you're a follower, you can get sub gift even off stream. Yeah, I didn't know that actually. I found that out exactly now. So that's pretty cool. Makes it take longer to get levels and be empty levels since monsters would level up with you. Yeah, that's true. But I need to study for exams. Had 3 today. Damn. I got exams starting next week. I don't have any. Some people have finals this week. I actually somehow managed to not get any. I think I might just equip them with just generally good equips, honestly. Maybe Turtle Key? I don't know. It's probably not the worst thing I've ever heard. Honestly, I like these flares on him quite a lot. Yeah, I've got one class that I could fail, so I kind of have to be a bit careful with that one. I know we're receiving gift off stream, just got caught off guard. Yeah, I actually didn't know that could happen. That's completely new to me. I don't have a particular strat in mind for Lance. I just want him to... I mean, Matt's going to be our main damage dealer, but Lance is... I'm hoping is not going to be a slouch. And I mean, based on the stats, he's looking like he'll be pretty good here. Maybe we should get something that's a counterattack, if there's any solid counters here. Accelerator's not a bad idea either. And he can randomly give haste to other party members, and he occasionally gains haste himself. Accelerator seems alright, it's just less sustain on him, but the haste could be helpful. I might try something like this. Bit of support, bit of damage. Seems decent. Live in a third world country with sunglasses and boats. Oh my god. I guess we'll just try this, honestly. We'll see how it goes. There's gonna be a little bit more thinking this time. I'm gonna have to take 2 moves every turn. I don't know if I've got the mental capacity for that. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you know, Lance is the one person who can't learn. I don't think he can learn Revive or Heavenly Shields. That's not gonna help me, actually. Seeing remastered Slinger. I know, right? The Slingers are one of my all-time favorite enemies. I'd love seeing them again. Lance looks so right. I know, right? This is such an unusual setup for him. Even for my standards. Sure. He's not worthy of the Goku armor. Throw kill me, but now I want to continue streaming EBF5 tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you got to take a day off, then you got to take a day off. But I know the feeling there, so. I haven't touched even the surface of the content. Yeah, there's so much shit that he added in this update. Close calls at the end. Lots of elements with Praetorian and its crystals. Okay. Praetorian, like, first time through, Praetorian was probably the easiest of all of the bosses in the entire rush. But I can imagine it's not, you know, it's not always going to be that case. That's not always going to be the case, certainly. I'm not sure what to do with his turn yet. I kind of need to give him some buffs. The Slime Bunny, I guess, and hope they stay alive. Maybe Phoenix would have been a good choice, actually. Yeah, I probably should have done Phoenix. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Not too bad. Didn't kill. That's disappointing. Alright, then. Let's... Alright, he has the Turtle again, so actually he will get some buffs just naturally. He gets generally eat the beginning few slices of a loaf of bread. Not if I can help it. Honestly. He needs exams if school ain't going to be working. Yeah, I'm almost done, but I literally just have exam. Last day of class was today, so exams. Damn, exams are all I have left. Tina's gonna be level 80 before I fight. Oh my god, you haven't even fought him yet? Jeez, yeah, you're gonna. I was surprised though. I thought I was gonna be over leveled, but I actually wasn't at all. I was like on par with his levels. I was very pleasantly surprised by that. His bombs work well on a lot of the bosses in this fight. Yes, yeah. Lance in general has got some like just a lot of things are weak to bomb that they brought to this game or to this rush at least. Yeah, let's just do machine guns. That's good enough here. Alright, I mostly just wanted to kill the one guy. Let's do this, I guess. No problems having good school. What? How did he actually get hit by both of those? What? That is the whole game. The trainers are weak on the routes, but the gyms always manage to catch up. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. By the last handful of gyms, I was actually even over-leveled for them. That's why I was very concerned that I was going to be way over-leveled for the final boss, but I'm pretty glad I wasn't. But for most, I want to say like the last 3 gyms or so, I ended up being over-leveled. I didn't really do that much extra stuff, but I just ended up being over-leveled. You're killing me here, Matt. You're killing me. Here. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, auto revive. Whatever. Is Lance still as squishy as always? He just dies over and over for me. It depends. I think with the loadout I have him with right now, it's like he's got decent bulk. It's decent. You know, it's not anything crazy by any means, but it's all right. And his stats just kind of buff themselves, which is also quite desirable. But in general, yeah, he's more of a glass cannon than anything else. Let's do Phoenix, actually. Nah. Oh, I forgot the Pixel Foes do that. I love that. I just... just never expect it. I love... He does so much with, like, changing the background mid-fight in this game. I feel like that almost never happened in the other games. It happened in, like... the final boss of the 4th game. Did it happen anywhere else? It's very uncommon. Very uncommon for that to actually happen. My health strike here, actually. Might be squishier than Soul Eater Matt. Not quite. Magically, Lance is way better defended. But physically, he's only a little bit better than Matt, actually. But Matt is just naturally good at taking physical attacks. That's just kind of that's his shtick, really. Oh, I didn't swap out the regular glue back in. Well, that's probably fine. Somebody in that. Bulge clicking since Matt has blue. That's a reasonable request, honestly. You know, spread out the fun. He feels squishier than Masamune legs because he can't evade as often as well. Yeah. That being said, Masamune legs, like, dodge-wise, it's not great over time. Like, the evade does not scale that well, but depending on the setup, it can still look pretty good. We also have Matt built to die and respawn. Yeah. Yeah, considering he's pretty much built only for damage, it's pretty impressive that his physical defense is pretty good, actually. Let's just do a Moab, man. It's only got a 5-turn cooldown. Wow, I was really expecting that to kill the Top Gunslinger, at least. Matt, can you? Yep, thanks. Pick up the slack here a little bit. Oh, he just happened to summon one immediately. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, and he gets an attack. Right, okay. Alright. Let's settle down with that. It's impressive that Lance is so squishy. Yeah. Yeah, I would tend to agree. Okay, we gotta do something here. We're not really making a ton of progress. Let's, yeah, whatever. Is this EBF5 music? I haven't checked out the 2.0 stuff yet. Yes? Yeah. Good to see you also. Welcome, Bubble Roxy. Yeah, this is the 3-player faux rush. So this is all the new encounters that they added for the 3-player encounters. That sounded really redundant when I said it, but I don't remember exactly what I said. So I can't confirm it either way. This Ion Cannon actually is my best bet here. That's just his main weakness. And if somehow the other guys survive, they'll at least get... No, there's no way. They're definitely gonna die, though. Lance got forward a couple times in this fight already. Yep, he sure has. Yeah, I love the Tetris block, man. That's such a good flare. It's such a bizarre defensive option, but it's so fun. Yeah, the Tetramino is such a fun item. I'm a really big fan of that one. I guess he's charged, so I might as well Hyper Beam, but I'm not even confident it would have done any more damage than some of his other attacks. Okay, we gotta start getting revived back in everyone. 10%. Yeah, it's exactly that. 10% chance to take no damage. And, you know, like, the description is weird, but when you put it like that, it's pretty damn good. Pretty good. Alright. This will just unload here. Yeah. Well, actually. Yeah, because I forgot, it's not elemental. But it's probably still best choice. Okay. That's fine, I just gave him auto-revive, so he'll be alright. He's just gonna heal anyway. No problem. Okay. We just have to build around Hyper Beam and it's better. Yeah. Yeah, even the unload did more damage, which is not surprising. Considering, you know, there's no element to it, so there's no surprises. It was always going to do less damage than Hyper Beam. So. Oh, he actually took a long time to summon enemies. I guess I just got unlucky the one turn where I killed one and he immediately replaced it. I guess that was actually unusual for that to happen. This should kill the top guy. Well, actually, yeah, never mind. That was wishful thinking. Oh, Lance. A 10% chance to take no damage activates a whole bunch of multi-hit attacks. Yes. Yeah, I think every hit is calculated separately, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive that's how that works. Okay, good. So those guys are taken care of at least. Can't see myself using that much at all. Yeah, it's situational, but it is a decent defensive option, so I figure, oh, why not? I'll just try it out here. I mean, that being said, I've had it on him pretty much since I got it, just because, you know, for a lack of better things to put on lands, basically. Alright, was that a counter? Yes. Nice. Alright, we got Protector coming up here. This is where things are gonna get a little bit on the tricky side. Okay, let's just heal everyone up here. It's bomb attack. EBF5 is very useful to wipe out. Wipe out the entire screen, yeah. What if Hyper Beam heal? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, but the only problem in the earlier games is that you had no way of knowing what bomb you were gonna get. So, right, like even I think single target, multi-target, and Moab, I think all of those were just completely random. Hyper Beam's no, Hyper Beam's not bad at all, but in this particular situation, it's not very good. Yeah, let's just buff her back up. You know, I really just kind of want to kill this one. Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't heal. Well, not fully, at least. Hopefully he doesn't use the move heal, I mean. Okay. That's a little bit irritating. Oh my god. See, the problem is they all have regen, so it's actually kind of a problem if we can't just kill them outright. I'm just gonna kill... I need to permanently kill one of them. Oh yeah, Matt's not even gonna be able to hurt those guys. Okay. That's alright, though. I just want to kill the Link guy before he does anything else stupid. There's quite a bit of Lance. And even that, I need to take Light and Dark Blaze out. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Okay. I don't understand people who charge up Hyper Beam. I think in some cases it can be pretty useful to use on its own. Maybe not. No, I need to do this now. Maybe not terribly often, but you know, every once in a while. Bomb weapon for Lance, maybe. Yeah. I was just thinking for general stats, but I forgot that bomb is a pretty common weakness across a lot of these guys, so that probably could have been beneficial. Probably Nitro Bomber, honestly. Or, the Desert Scorpion, maybe, actually, because Unload is really good, too. Imagine a Hyper Beam should automatic. Wow, look at Matt go. As long as it's charged. Yeah, it would be nice if the Hyper Beam charge did a little bit more, because it is kind of just garbage. Like, all it does is just charge it. Like, Hyper Beam is not that good most of the time that it's worth using an entire turn that does nothing but charges it up. It's not that useful. I highly doubt Nat's going to be able to do sufficient damage here. That I can get. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. Enough Lance, give him haste. He's very effective with a screen full of enemies. Yeah. Yeah, Lance has got definitely got some good utility behind him. Nice. Okay. I thought he was just barely gonna not kill him. Should still be stronger than attacking twice. You think so? I mean, it depends. I mean, the fact that most of his attacks have cooldowns means generally yes. But, I mean, the Hyper Beam's power is only 300. Like, I mean, it's 300 AoE, granted, but I guess it depends on what kind of damage you're looking to deal. Let's just kill this guy. Alright. This is where things are gonna get a little dicey. I guess I should have killed him with Lance, maybe, but... Let's see. Is Debilitate gonna be useful? Not particularly. I guess I'll just focus on the Dark Clay, because that's the one he's just never gonna be able to kill. Exploding if he doesn't release the charge. I can make Lance my target tank for this rush, all problems. Yeah, I actually have Lance be target tank pretty often. Oh, please don't attack Matt. Please. Oh, no, never mind, doesn't matter. Everybody's favorite character, Lace. Yeah, Lance I do and usually use as my target tank. But additionally, target tanking is not nearly as good in V2, so not sure if that's going to be particularly viable, unfortunately. Do you know about that change, actually? If you haven't been keeping up, you might not be aware of the change to Invisible, Enchanted, and Target now all tick down when they get hit. So basically, you can't really... it doesn't really... It works against like, if you have one... So, like, in the evil player encounters, it will still work pretty well. I need to do a mirror now, by the way. Okay, let me... Hold on. Let's do... Actually, no. Jeez, is Matt even gonna be able to kill this guy? Probably not. Jeez. All of his attacks are on cooldown right now. Oh, what about Purging Flame? That might be good enough. Come on, please kill him, Lance. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we do Angel Mirror. And we're also gonna have to debuff that magic attack right away. She's stuck to the plastic and like half melted. So kind of sticky as I attempted to get the slices. Well, that's nice. Oh, Matt just got dispelled. Oh, that's actually bad. I forgot that laser dispels too. That's such an annoying laser. I think it needs a buff. Just some extra defense. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. What is that skill under Hyper Beam? That kind of looks like Matt's Earth Attack, but an Ice Cream. This one, Sand Dune. No, it's one of the new skills. It can go on Lance, which is pretty helpful. 100% dry chance is the other main draw to it. But I mean, 190 power Earth Attack, that's pretty good. That's like on par for Cataclysm. But it also dries and debuffs accuracy, so it's pretty good. A solid fit for Lance, I think, just so he has an actually good Earth Attack for when he needs one. Okay, so... we need to at least buff his attack or something. This is a little unfortunate. The accuracy debuff is the main use for Lance. Evade strats, I guess so. Are evade strats good on Lance? I've just never heard of that being good, except for, like, the one time that you did his solo battle arena content. Jeez, I'm not sure. I think we're gonna buff Matt's attack, because I'm not exactly expecting him to die super soon. And then we're just gonna flip this. Evade Lance is pretty average. On Lance from what he is? Okay. Jeez, alright. Ooh, okay. We're caught in a bit of a rough spot right now. I think... well, actually, you know what? Let's do a coffee on Lance so that he gets Turtle Gi healing. And then... let's just Health Strike, I guess. Yeah. So Lance can be easily substituted by some character that makes his job but better. Yeah. I really like Lance. Oh my god, that's the non-elemental dispelling laser again. Use evade strats for Lance for one playthrough of 3. Oh, interesting. Lance is high evade, IDK. I mean, it's not like stat growth is random or anything. Unless you, like, bought a shit ton of evade steroids or something. Which, to be fair, I haven't bought any steroids at any point in time in this game, so... I'm not even gonna bother. It's just gonna potentially dispel us, so... There's nothing we could do to him. I guess I might as well just do, some setup and... Oh, I could have flipped buffs, actually. Well, doesn't really matter. No steroids, no doping. Amen. Very wise indeed. Yeah, they... Is that a 100% dispel chance? Does anyone know the odds of that laser dispelling? Wow, Matt did a lot of damage considering he was completely unbuffed, by the way. That's kind of horrifying. Jeez. Let's do this again, I guess. Just don't go... Right, yeah. Just an average amount of steroids is all I'm saying here. SP is going to become a problem in a couple turns here, so... Let's use Lance for debuffs, his spine snap, and vibes, and like code or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, debuffing Lance, I think, is pretty legit. All things within moderation. Exactly, yeah. Can I kill that thing, please? Okay, how about now? Yep, thanks. He'll get it eventually. Oh no, let me do this again. Lance can't fix on one element most of the time he gets... Yeah, he cannot sustain... Except Bomb. Bomb is like the one element that he can kind of sustain. I am on Big Redditor. Hey, Cam, good to see you, man. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Also, thank you for sharing some of the emotes around there. How are you doing, man? Good to see you again. It's hard to smoke and drinks, but the laws of elementary school means he's a sinner who does all drugs. That's fair. Jeez, I'm not sure, man. This is, we're not making a ton of progress considering the SP losses we're suffering. I kind of don't want him to keep dying. He's really the only one who's healing now. This is basically made for MP mechanic. Yeah, his transition to cooldown. Seriously. They just had to both attack her. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a 7th Heaven... Certified 7th Heaven moment, man. Just go for it. Alright. Okay. Please don't attack Matt and kill him or do something. Oh, right, never mind. Doesn't matter. If Matt gets a counterattack in, then we're fine. Okay, so the problem is that the clays keep absorbing Matt's attacks, so he's not able to, like, fully go in on the protector. He's even weak to dark, too, so it's like, we have favorable elemental coverage here. I barely understand what you just said. Okay, to be completely honest. That one's a little above my pay grade. Come on. Lance was even able to live an attack, and then you just have to go and do him like that. Man. That's harsh, man. That's really harsh. So it is certified 7th Heaven. Won the boot. Yeah. Well, the thing is, after this fight is even going to be good, I guess it'll be good against Praetorian, too. I put Encore on Nat. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, maybe not Encore on Lance would have... Like, Nat has... Between Reviving and, Heavenly Shield, I feel like Nat usually has enough stuff to do. Yeah, honestly, he's probably gonna die. I'm just gonna... Well, let's just swap out his equip here. Probably just Desert Scorpion, just because I am a fan of Unload and being able to use his Limit Break, so... Let's do that. I think the rest of this stuff is okay. The Turtle Gi actually has been helping me out a lot, so... Didn't need to do anything. You give Matt next round. That's true. But like, if anyone's not gonna do something though, it's probably gonna be Lance. To be honest though, because like she can, if she's casting auto revive on someone every single turn, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Speaking of which, here you go. And then I'll just have Lance heal, I think. Are you all right, Cam? Are you drunk or something? You doing all right there, buddy? It's good to know that Clay Guys is basically 90% from the fans' design. Yeah, right. No kidding. Okay. Alright, that guy needs to die. Alright, Lance. If you got it in you to kill this guy in one attack. Oh, actually... no, unloads on cooldown. Alright, Lance. Just kill this one guy. It's close, I guess. Wrong Clay, indeed. Put a bunch of buff gear and defend on someone. Okay. Well, we actually get to use a turn as Matt, so that's exciting. I'm thinking of just dropping a Fat Cleaver on the Protector right now. That sounds pretty good right now to me. Not spending time with my homies really be giving me warped perception of reality. I can't tell if he's like fake drunk, or if he's like actually drunk. It can be hard to tell online. Oh, the enemies get the bust and team. Okay. Matt pulled the Lance move of dying twice. I know, right? Okay, I think this is just the best choice. Nice. Alright. 200,000 HP of healing. Oh my god. Man, I really want these guys to die. These guys have enough health. I think Nat even has auto revive, so this is probably fine. Alright. Protector should be dead in a turn or two. Overloaded Necro is crying. Oh. Wow, that was a lot of hits, actually. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We're pretty much back in the spot that we were just in, so this is honestly perfectly okay. Demon Swords? Yeah, actually. It's pretty good here. My husband, I'm sorry. It had to be this way. We gotta give Lance some hair care products. That's obviously why everyone discriminates against him. That's a viable theory here. I'm really glad Protector has not been spamming his laser attack like he did the past handful of times I fought him. Alright. That was... This fight really is a lot more reasonable now that they, drastically decreased the rate at which it spawns the clays in. That was always the biggest problem. Alright. So pretty soon we're moving on to the EBF5 foes. I'm not horribly concerned about these, except maybe Raffalasia, just because she has that one really devastating attack. But we have Supernova and Nuke, so alright, that was not a good time to use Unleash. Maybe has Doom. Clay, give the man a break, I know, right? He's just gonna have to Health Strike next turn. Hit the guy with the sword. I'm trying, alright? The problem is this guy's sword is gonna heal this guy, so it's not really doing us any favors. The new Steam overlay made me notice that Lance is a bit facial there. Is that true? Oh yeah, he's got some stubble. That's interesting. It does suit him. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Hit the guy with the missile. Now that's something I can definitely do. Getting a Lance a $1 Shave Club subscription. I can't say I believe in it. Wait, how did he get healed? Damn it. Alright, you know what? Honestly, stalling here, that's just fine. And he's gonna get doomed again. Okay. Okay, that's really sad. You know, I shouldn't have put Matt on the top. I shouldn't have put Matt on the top spot. It's strictly a metagame problem that's leading into some issues now. God. What? Why did... Oh, his magic attack is garbage. When did that happen? Oh my god, what is going on right now? Stop, you're gonna make J-Man lose his Harry's Razor sponsorship. What? That heals... Oh my god. You guys are doing such a shit job of killing this guy. Really wondered why they haven't sponsored him with that big, beautiful beard. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Still waiting to hear back. This is garbage. When did that happen? Matt also heals from that. Yeah, this is just... There's just nothing going on right now. This is a whole lot of nonsense. Alright, let's weaken him some more. Alright, we'll kill him next turn. Oh god, Matt's gonna heal him again. Don't do it! Oh my god. Oh my god, the miss! That's the only time I think I've ever wanted an attack to miss. Hit the guy with the boobies. Nah, she's running support here. We need her. She does pretty much garbage for damage anyway. At least with this setup. Yeah, we kind of need to get this Doom situation sorted out. Yes. Let's see. Sure. The tactical miss. No kidding. Alright, we got 4 there. Okay, that's fine. Let's just kill this guy, please. Oh my god, that actually didn't kill him. You gotta be shitting me. I mean, we're not in any danger, so really this is fine, but it's just... Want to do a 24-hour Stardew stream after Christmas? I don't know about 24 hours, but... I'd certainly be down to play some Stardew sometime on... Huh! Oh my god. If a stranger asks you if they can touch your beard, what would you do? I'd probably very graciously decline. You know, depend. Yeah, if it's a complete stranger, then probably, yeah. All 4 seasons. Oh my god. Okay, so we finally got through that encounter. That was an absolute nightmare. So these guys are pretty much all weak to fire. So Lance, I think, will be able to put in some work here. Let's buff his magic attack. Smooth background transition. I love it, honestly. it's got a lot of character. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about the yeah. Oh, is that even an electric attack? If I asked you to touch your beard, what would you? Of course you can touch my beard, buddy. You know that. If I asked to touch your beard, that would be challenging. Considering, you know, the distance, but, you know, I guess we could try and make it work. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, they're dry, too. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get auto-revive thrown around here a bit. I feel the hardest EBF5 boss is somewhere close. Yeah! Especially in this rush, Rafflesia is definitely harder than Praetorian. Praetorian was such a pushover for me last time. Although here... No, I don't think he heals from Dark yet, right? I think that's the Mach 2 that, like, has some of, like, the Dark energy imbued into it or whatever. So I don't think he heals from Dark in this one, which is good. Send me your beard! About to do my first ever pennies reward. You can redeem pennies for locks of my beard hair. It's genius, honestly. Lance helps quite a bit here. Yeah. Yeah, Lance actually I think will be putting in some work starting now. Is music glitching again? Not for me, but it never happens for me. I'm still... Oh, she's stunned. I guess that's fine. But I never really have problems with that. I'm still not sure what the deal is with that whole situation. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, I have to go play Breath of the Wild. See you. Alright, see you around, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, bud. We gotta play something soon. Wait, I'm a mod? Of course you are. Unless you do something stupid like unmod yourself like you did a couple times. The first time Lance did work for me was the final boss of EBF5. Damn. This poor clown. Poor clown. Ah, Lance. And I guess an EBF3 spamming is Medipack. Yeah. That was always useful enough. That's pretty helpful for me against Akron. I think that the strat I use against Akron actually... I actually think I used a Berserk strat against Akron. Now that I think of it. I think the way that I ended up beating him was I went in... Hold on, let me do this turn first. I'm not entirely sure what the best course of action here is. Bio is useful against most of these guys, but it's not enough to warrant me using it, really. Moab's just useful. We can get some staggers so Matt can do some damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's actually really good, considering that wasn't type advantage. Yeah, I'll gladly take that. Uh-oh. Oh, my god. So using a little bit in my second playthrough of 5 at least? Yeah. He's fun. He's like, I really enjoy using Lance. I just feel like he's the most situational. Well, No Legs might be more situational, but still. Yeah, so the strat I used against Akron was, I think, the Sapphire Saint, whatever the water sword in the third game on Matt, as well as, you know, the Berserk. Whatever you need to do to get a Berserk, I don't remember. I think it was probably the Viking helmet again or something. And I just went in and out of the fight until Akron was weak to water. And that was most of the effort, honestly, was just going in and out of the fight until I got the right element. Oh. Well, they're all wet, so the stagger kind of wasn't that useful. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Water in particular wasn't really a reliable way to play as an element. That might not have been water. I don't remember. I thought it was the Sapphire Saint, but I might be wrong. I'd open Akron with waiting for Earth Weakness, then Giga Drill. Then we could do water damage. Was the pirate armor which summons a narwhal? That's true. Yeah, I forgot. Water was so hard to come by in the first couple games. Yeah, it might have been ice. Yeah, that's true. I know it was blue. It was so long ago. I guess that's the main part that I thought it was water, but it was definitely at least blue. That's the only thing I can really say for sure. I do wish Nat could do some damage every once in a while, but she's useful enough, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, all it did was heal itself, which is annoying, but that Doom Belch is really irritating. It does almost nothing. I'm just gonna make sure I use Health Strike in the next couple turns, which, I don't know, just something about him using it. It just makes me unhappy. Alright, this should at least kill 2 of them. Wow. Okay, man. Alright, that's a little bit much here. Jeez. Oh my god, he actually demodded himself. Look, I can't keep giving you mod, okay? Well, alright, I can, but... Alright, Matt has a limit break, and he needs to be revived, so that turns out okay. I don't even know what limit of his to use. Wish I could mod people. Oh my god, that'd be a total disaster. If I unmod myself, would you remod me? Maybe. I'd think about it. So I'd certainly at least think about it. I think I got more off burn damage. So roughly should absorb. Yes, 150%. Dark isn't going to be particularly effective, and I would like to kill the flowers. Ragnarok might not be a bad idea, honestly. I could kill all the flowers. It's not going to do that much less damage than Cleaver, either. And it'll make him do even more damage. So I think I'm gonna do this, actually. Can I get new piercing flare? Do you like my new... Yeah, I thought it looked quite nice. I was definitely skeptical at first, but after I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty nice. What do I want to do here? Okay, I guess I'll just unload. He'll probably live, and if he doesn't, well, oh well. Okay. Cool to see some new content. Thanks for showing it off. Time to go. Alright, yeah, no problem at all. Glad you enjoyed your stay, Bubble Roxy. Feel free to drop a follow if you enjoyed, if you want to stop in. I'm assuming you don't want too much spoiled, so I completely understand that, but appreciate you for stopping by nonetheless. Real life Matt. Do you think next time I come on stream I'll have mod powers again? Let me see, can I just do it here? I'm not sure how to do it from here, okay. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna give you a solid probably on that one. So it's got dry. Gosh, it's just not gonna do any damage though. I want to use Sneck for the burn, but then it's also gonna get poison. It's kind of gonna defeat the purpose. Oh my goodness, thank you, Fiona, for another gift sub to Fabrizio. Oh, and I got an emote. Thank you. Here you go. Send thanks. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Fiona. You're just too generous. You haven't even been in, like, around for a while, and you just come in and you just start throwing it around like it's nothing. I appreciate it. She can't keep getting away with this. Oh, we actually got the burn there. That's good. Oh, that's just a heal. Okay, it didn't bless or anything, so that's fine. Okay. Literally everyone but me is a sub. Wowie. It's alright, Angel. When I get mod powers, it'll be like when Thanos gets all the Infinity Stones. It's like that, except the only thing he did was destroy the stones. He didn't even do the first snap. He only did the one to destroy the stones. That's kind of like that's kind of what it's like when you get mod. You just immediately get rid of it. Supporting the community. I really do appreciate it. I try and, you know, I remember, I think one of the first times I streamed version 2, I remember Matt was actually streaming it, and he ended up, I think, rating me, which was crazy. And then I just, like, redirected everyone back to his Patreon, and I think he got some new patrons from it. It's just a big circle, and it's pretty much the best kind of circle that can exist. I think Ranji even came on and took, like, pretty much said exactly that, so I try and do what I can to you know, to help them out. You know, spread the love for this game as much as I can, because man, I love this game. The auto thanks message isn't even in English. Oh, that's really funny. I love it. I used the mod to destroy the mod. It says it shared 15. Your account says 13, and I didn't get one in that cycle, so maybe you can get emote shared multiple times. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how the emote sharing works. It's not something that's, like, around terribly often, so I haven't really gotten a chance to kind of want that to go away. Let's, yeah, sure, maybe we can get some stuns, why not? Nope, no such luck. Okay. I just want to be able to hit him with this with full damage. Has love, no you, exactly. Precisely that. Correct. Are the flowers always named that? Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. They actually do have all unique names too. Really, the only disappointing thing is that you can't capture them. I'm not entirely sure why. You can't capture the worm's tail either. So I guess it's implied that these are all always connected to Rafflesia, but would have been nice to be able to capture them. I'm gonna drop in a nuke here, but I do wish I had a way to inflict dry easier, because I kind of have to do a bit of a crappy turn here. Okay, there's dry. No catching rooted thing. No Diglett for you. Damn. They showed up in random encounters throughout the jungle fight. Then you got them all. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Cam, for the 400 bits. Oh my goodness. 3 emotes shared. All right. Congrats on coming out. I'm very... The message. Oh, proud of you. Thank you for the other 100 bits. Did you get, like, message cap or something? Or is it just a meme? It's probably just a meme, actually, now that I think of it. Thank you very much for the 500 bits, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bud. Spreading some more emotes around. Oh, it was an accident. Okay. Alright, okay, so we do this, and then we... Alright, I'm gonna 7th Heaven probably next turn. And then we do this, and then you just beat this plan up a little bit here. Damn. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, dude, that's a little much. Oh, jeez. That's bad. He's a mod. 17. Oh my god, yeah, we totally... Where did all those... Hold on. Wait, what? Did I miss 5 subs or something? 5... So I had 5 before this. I thought... Or did I have 10? I might have had 10, actually. Yeah, that might have been it. Oh my goodness, yeah, we actually hit our... I mean, that being said, that was kind of just an intermediate sub-point goal. Because I didn't want to just keep... I don't know if it's... I don't actually know the proper... Like, the most commonly accepted way to... Oh, his attack is way debuffed. Oh, this is gonna do, like, nothing. Activate nuke! But yeah, I gotta check the next threshold I'm actually gonna get another remote at, though. Okay, well, Matt gets to take his turn again. So, let's... Oh, I definitely should have 7th Heaven there. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid, sorry. That was really stupid. Time for... Yeah, Viking Mon... Yeah. I'm gonna do that this turn, I think. I'm gonna have a really big turn here and hopefully just kill everything. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's not the most well-optimized turn. Okay, he's got his limit back again, that's good. Okay. Not that it matters a ton at the moment, but... Alright, let's do 7th Heaven to get everyone back on track. Well, let me think. Do I need the Viking Monolith? I guess, I mean, I have full SP. I should use a summon at least. It's not dry anymore. Yeah, you know what, might as well. Bosses do give a lot of SP. Sure, let's just go for it. Matt will throw out an attack here randomly. Time to fake gamble. Wish me luck. Alright, good luck, Oak. Good luck on the fake gambling. Oh, that's right. Okay. No, that's actually good. Cool. Ragnarok? Yeah, that's Ragnarok. Okay. Yeah, I always forget Berserk is considered a negative status effect. So things like... anything that cures status effects actually remove Berserk, which is very interesting. And sometimes it's actually useful. I'm gonna look to dry this guy, so let me do this again. I'm starting to think the nuke might not even be necessary, but we'll see how many stupid flowers this thing drops next turn. Now it's gonna do the attack that I really hate. Yep, okay. How did no one... I'm really surprised we were able to... I guess we just buffed up our defenses, but... That attack totally wiped the floor with me the first time. Did you forget I told you 30 minutes ago? I remember you were talking about Berserk. I guess maybe I just didn't interpret it correctly. Yeah, whatever. Remind me to send at the end of the stream. You can touch my beard, featuring... God, yeah, I'll check that out at the end of the stream. Beardo! Oh! That was a nasty hit. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright. I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild. Love you, see you soon. Alright, love you too, buddy. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Thank you for the bits. And for the sub? You subbed to me, I think, right? Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Have a good time. Water, ice, wet, and chill. Oh, wet and chill do as well. I did not know that. I knew that water and ice did. Very interesting. Okay, this... probably won't kill, actually, but... Oh, and it's got regen now, too. Can you be dispelled? Yes, okay. Oh, I don't have Dispel on her anymore. Okay. That's unfortunate. chill. Yeah, I didn't know chill did as well. That's pretty cool. This is probably not gonna kill. No. So close to dying. Ooh, okay. I was not expecting him to use that attack again. Jesus. Alright. Okay, this is fine. I'm just gonna heal everyone, but jeez, that was really close to just being it right there, man. Oh my god. Gardening complete. I love the comments from the players on it, just backseat gaming. Jeez, man, that was horrifying. I almost lost. Like, this is like the last major obstacle. Unless Praetorian proves challenging. And I almost lost it there. Okay. Alright, I'm still a bit shaken up by that one. Alright, that's actually gonna cure him with the Berserk again, so that's fine. Let's kill this stupid idiot flower. Alright. Let's maybe kill one of the other idiot flowers, too. Alright, or not. Maybe stall. Yeah, I definitely want to stall a bit here. I want to at least... Well, I guess I can't even stall getting defensive buffs. Okay, because I want to like try and get... I can stack up auto revives at least, but I'd like to actually get some auto revives and defensive stats on some of these guys. So actually, I guess we could protect. Might as well. Change weather. Yeah, I could. I mean, the radiation only lasts for what, 5 turns or something. But I guess I could just do that. Yeah, sure. That way I can actually stack up my buffs a little bit here. While I'm stalling out these stupid flowers. Oh, right, Matt might just kill them, though. Oh, Matt actually will almost certainly just kill it here. Okay, well. It's definitely a good thing we changed the weather, then. In that case. Alright. That's unusual. I would have expected at least one of each here. Because there's only one... The last wave is Praetorian. Maybe he's gonna have two red crystals? Interesting. Okay. I'd like to reintroduce some more auto-revive. Very subtle background change. I really enjoy those, honestly. It could not be more of a harsh transition. Going from like a green grassy swamp to this like pitch black cave with red crystals shooting laser beams. It couldn't be more abrupt. Also, there goes Berserk probably, unless no, okay, or oh my god, what's that? Okay, whatever. There's so much changing there. Alright. Okay. And she only has 2 turns. She's the most important person to stay alive. Swerve is red, blue crystal in the actual fight, and Praetorian has 1 of each. Here's 2 blues, and Praetorian starts with 2 reds. Okay, so he does start with 2 reds, okay. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. I wonder if there's any reason for that, or just cuz. I imagine it's probably just cuz, but it's quite curious. Oh, he's Siphon. Only for 1 turn, though, so that's fine. Let's set up a Slime Bunny. I should not have any problems against Praetorian. But, you know. Can't be too sure. Okay. So now he's wet. Can he get Berserk? Okay, so it looks like if he already has wet, then the Berserk will get added on just fine. Yeah, he doesn't resist dark or anything. The red crystals do, so the red crystals are generally problematic. Oh, and they absorb bomb. Ooh. That's actually really bad. I actually don't have a particularly good way to take care of the red crystals. And they're just gonna eat Matt's attacks just constantly. They're Purging Flame, it's not fantastic, but switch to Crystal Wing? Maybe. Lance does have Water Ring, but the red crystals actually are not weak to water for some reason. I mean, electric would work okay. That's not, like, super effective against them, but... I actually tempted to switch to Crystal Wing just for Purging Flame. Praetorian can just summon blue. Yeah, well, the blue crystals aren't a problem, though. Because Matt can dispatch the blue crystals without any problem. But he cannot dispatch of the red crystals at all. Yeah, it is kind of strange. And this will cast Heal more, too, which is pretty beneficial. I kind of want to try it. Yeah, why not? Resist Bomb, too, which I think Praetorian has some bomb attacks in there. Nat is just horrible at dealing damage. It's not even something that I want to try and rely on. Alright, so now Lance should be able to take care of the crystals decently well. Okay. Wow. Wait. Wait, what? So you're telling me that the Tetramino Flare, if the instant death just happens to do just happens to end in 4 damage, that he only takes 4 damage? What? It's set, so he got inflicted with instant death. I saw it. I saw the word death appear. But he lived, and he only took 4 damage. What? That's the most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen. Is Lance's max HP ending in 4 without the debuff? I don't know, actually. Is there a way to check that? Yeah, actually, I could just do this math manually. 2051 times 1.25, I think. Oops. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. What? How did that... Hold on. Sorry, hold on. I was typing the wrong number. 46267 times 1.25. So it's 57,833.75, which it probably rounds up, and then it actually does end in a 4. There's no way. So there's a strat to protect against instant death by having your total HP end in 4. What? Lance is finally gaining Lace's powers. I should get a clip so I can share with others. We could just remove the debuff with Dispel and Waiting. Yeah, but yeah, I checked it. I think it'll round up to end in a 4. That's fascinating. Yeah, if anyone can clip that, certainly feel free. If not, I can probably do it after the stream. I really would like Matt or Lance to try and kill one of these crystals right now. I don't know if it'll be enough, though, but these guys are... We're in a pretty bad spot right now, actually. Oh my god, that damage is horrible. I really was expecting that to be better. Alright. It's too long to clip. Okay, yeah, we could just get it from the mod, then. Alright, if Praetorian does that attack again, I might lose. Okay, that attack was also quite devastating. I do not remember Praetorian being this hard last time. Oh, since they're only 100... Okay, so the red crystals aren't completely immune to Matt's attacks, but... Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true, actually. Holy Unload. That's a very good point. No, you're totally right. Yeah, that's just the right call. Wow, these guys are so buffed. Oh my god. Okay, that needs to go away. That's horrible. Get that out of here. Alright. So that'll help us for the interim. Okay, that'll still hurt, but, that literally would have killed... Oh, please don't. Oh my god. Jeez. Yep, look at that. 5, 7, 8, 3, 4. Ends in 4. So instant death tries to do that exact amount of damage. But it ends in 4, so the Tetromino blocks it to only do 4. That's so funny. Oh my god, I love that. Because 50%, yes. Yes, we can do a bit of damage, but not much. I really like that, man. That's so good. Jeez, I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. Phoenix? Maybe. Phoenix seems like a safe play. Seems you completely missed this McGowan. Now we'll just do 2 times less damage with no... Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that. I just didn't think of it, but even still, he doesn't do that much damage. What if Lance uses Black Hole? He just... Oh, that's like something you consistently make use of, too. It's funny how Lance keeps on defying. I just can't believe that. That's such an interesting thing. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm really not in a very good spot right now. I'll probably need to use... That's not the right background. So it actually sets it back to the background that was at the beginning of the fight. Okay. I could see that. I could see that pretty feasibly. Someone reported it. Okay. Yeah, I could that's pretty reasonable to have a bug like that, honestly. Still, I don't know. I find that funny. We're just fighting Praetorian in the desert in Epic Battle Fantasy 3 now. We're just going on a journey across time, guys. I actually think I need to use Matt's turn to heal. Actually, wait. Yeah, you know what? That actually is probably good enough here. Poor Matt. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, that is actually saving my ass right now. I mean, he had auto revive, but now he continues to have auto revive now. Is it me or is the background different? Yeah, I think you're right there, man. I think you're absolutely right. Give me espresso Matt this time. And then just drop a big attack because I'm really getting tired of this red crystal. Yeah, probably just Tsunami. I think Tsunami's just the best choice in general. So basically, when you use the pixel foes, it changes the background. And in the foe rushes, it resets the background. It looks like back to whatever the first background shown was. So it's because I used a pixel foe. Let me drop Soul Zerker. Yeah, it's certainly not a bad idea. The thing is, he's still going to be doing pretty good damage here. At the very least, I could probably switch him to a better weapon. Like a bomb or wind weapon. Just so the auto attack... I don't know, actually. Yeah, let's just go with 7th Heaven here. Yeah. I mean, if Matt gets insta-killed, then that's just what's gonna have to happen. Imagine boss rush, but it's every boss, and with constant cherry blossom weather. That would be interesting. Petition for Praetorian to get 10,281 turns. I think that would actually help balance the Praetorian fight quite a lot. So yeah, I'm in favor. Is it just attack? Hopefully he doesn't do the instant kill attack again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, come on. Alright, that's better. Oh, we got the curse. That's pretty handy. Yeah, I should actually. What's the differential? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. I totally did not notice that. Praetorian is the instant death slinger. Cherry Blossom, Neon Valhalla might be literally impossible. Yeah, that... I've been teleported. That's even... I find that even stranger, honestly. Oh, so he actually just summoned 2 raid crystals again. That's just irritating. I actually find that even stranger than the fact that the pixel set it back to the original one. So apparently it, like, just updates it when he does the summon... Oh, man, I don't even know. Treasure Stack has ion cannon. Right, okay, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Can I afford the Angel Mirror? I probably can, and I probably should. I'm gonna kill he's cursed. I should be able to kill off this crystal. And Lance continues to disappoint. Okay. Well, at the risk of them using physical attacks, I think I gotta Angel Mirror just so I don't die instantly. Let me just double check, because if I mess this up, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, okay. Making sure I click the right one. Praetorian, the god of space travel. I know, right? Okay, there's a physical attack. Alright, he's almost dead. That one's almost dead, at least. Alright. Okay. Oh, can this still stun, actually? Even though it does 0 damage? Oh my god, the enchant... I totally forgot about that, actually. Yeah, the enchant nerf actually just totally railed me there. Okay, well that crystal's dead. Which wants to be so loud with a constant BP change, like every attack. We're gonna end up in the snow place and Praetorian summons blue crystals. Can you imagine? That'd actually be pretty cool. Okay. Does he have any other weapons that would also be very good here? I really like the Soul Zerker strap, but I think maybe switch to an... well, you know, Fusion Blade might be a good choice, actually. What is this clip? This is just when he, like, snaps back to the... That's even... I find that even strange. Yeah. Thank you for the clip. There's some really... There's a lot of funny business going on in this fight, man. I love it. We can't inflict dry anymore. Wet is probably going to be our easiest one, so maybe... Well, the Lightning Strike counterattacks, though. I think I might do this. I want to keep him berserked, though. Oh, there goes gravity. Just thinking. I think that's my best option here. Let's just try that. Okay. And that way also I can actually use Cleaver on this guy and it'll be very good. Alright. Wise gay priest once said, "Do you believe in gravity?" Yeah, that counterattack is pretty desirable, so that was one of the reasons I went for that. Alright, let's do Baby Revive for big stats. When will Matt achieve infinite speed, though? That's a good question. Hopefully soon. Lance might die again, but I really want this Raid Crystal to go away. We should have at least a couple turns where, So he does... That's even better! Lance literally cannot be instant killed with this amount of HP. He actually can't. I thought it was just because he was at full HP. But apparently instant death always does their max HP and damage, which I didn't know that's exactly how it worked. So he literally cannot be instantly killed. It's not possible. This is crazy. So far we have background, bug, and pretty interesting death. Yeah, I would even say there's 2 interesting bits with the background. It goes back to the first background when you use a pixel foe, but then it reverts back to the correct one when he tries to summon something. So that, I even feel like that's like double whammy there. And then this instant death thing is just bonkers. Lance has finally found the key to surpassing Matt and getting Matt, dude. No kidding. Oh my goodness, let's heal here. Lance stared at Death's face so much he doesn't give a shit anymore. Pretty good stream for clip material. I know, right? This is great. That's fine. She has auto revive. So what are the mathematical for the auto revive thing? So basically, what's happening is that so right now he has HP debuff. His base HP total ends in 4. Instant death. Oh, Lelefant's I think explaining it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, instant death. All instant death does is your exact HP and damage. So basically, that means that it does an amount of damage that ends in 4, but he can't take damage in 4s, so he just takes 4 damage. Victorian needs 2 turns. Give him automatic haste. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Why would you say something like that? Alright, I'm gonna... I'm gonna wait on his limit break, actually. I kind of want to save it for if some other crystals come in. It's even gonna be good against the crystals, though, honestly. What are the fire ones weak to? Are the fire crystals weak to wind? No, they're weak to holy and ice. It's not even gonna help me. And it's the god of death and finally found his part. Yeah, pretty much. What happens if you have increased max HP? Does death do more damage? I think if you have increased max HP and then he gets hit with it, if it doesn't end in 4, it's not gonna work anymore. Surprised at instant death. Yeah, me too, actually. That was pretty surprising. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I think I'm gonna wait on the limit. But here, let's just do an airstrike. Yeah, the only time that he avoids instant death is if his exact HP total at the time ends in 4. That's the only way it works. Okay. Oh, can you? No, the bubble attack doesn't inflict wet. Okay. I'd like to inflict him with wet so that Matt's attacks are gonna hit a little bit harder. Yeah. The thing is, like, by far his scariest attack is the instant death attack, and I don't even have to. I'm not even worried about it. Because I know for a fact that Lance will always survive. Okay. Does he summon red crystals every time? Because so far he's done exactly that. It's every time it's been red crystals. Boomerang as in Korra. Attacks damage is calculated when you have 100% death resist. Oh, yeah. Oh, it depends on your resistances. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, everyone is actually resistant to ice. I actually didn't know that. Okay. Well, good to know. It's unfortunate, but... I'm still thinking Tsunami's our best choice. Or the Razor Claws. I don't know though. Actually, Cleaver would do a lot of damage to this guy. Yeah, Praetorian has got some sort of intelligence baked into him. You know what? Let's just go for the Cleaver. Can I stagger? Okay. Let's actually go for just big damage. I think we might be able to kill Praetorian here. Let's try it. So this is gonna do some damage and stagger him. Wet and stagger and an electric cleaver. Okay. Not quite, okay. Alright. Okay, we should be fine here. There was a bit of a risk in me doing that because, yeah, we didn't have any auto revive or a ton of backup, but I suspected it was likely that we would be okay. Why is Victorian weak to anything? He wasn't weak to ice in EBF. Yeah, he's not weak to ice here either. I mean, those all seem... Wind is a little bit weird. All the rest of them seem reasonable for a robot to be weak to. I guess it's just because he's a flying robot. So if you just blow him around, I guess he wouldn't like it. Oh, wind, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I'm actually thinking of doing a Genesis here just for absolute security for the rest of the fight. Oh, Mach 2 is weak to wind, okay. No, it's probably not necessary. I think we're okay for now. And then we're gonna flip these attack buffs. The metal robot's weak to air. I mean, I think it's like a lot of floating enemies or flying enemies are weak to wind. But, you know, in cases like this, it does strike me as a little bit unusual. Come on. Couldn't even get any value out of Fallen Star there. Just had to miss, too. Jeez. Alright. Oh, that is healing so... That is such a disgusting overheal. Oh, shit, he charged? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't notice that. We have a couple auto revives. But they can get stunned, too. Okay. Okay, we're good. Jesus Christ. I didn't even notice that. I'm reading chat too much. Lance is healing. Yeah, Lance is healing way too. That's just too much, man. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need to think. What's a good fallback here? Probably revive and kill, yeah. Oh, Phoenix. I like that suggestion. That is very safe. Yeah. Very good suggestion. I'm still getting used to actually having access to this whenever I want it. Alright, we get to look at this nice background again. And then we can, and then, yeah, we get to see the background bug again, and then we can just kill this guy. What's most likely to kill him? I mean, there's no way Lance isn't gonna kill him here. There's no way. It's not possible. How much SP? 75. Fairly expensive, but considering how good the effect is, you know, pretty worth it. Was that really the strongest boss in the 4th gen games? Are we not allowed to fight the glowing cat thing? Even Matt's disappointed he doesn't get to go up against the final bosses. Probably only one-shot Natalie compared to the Golem and even some pixel foes. I don't know. Like, the first time I fought him, I was like, wow, Praetorian was really easy. This time, he actually gave me, like, that was actually a pretty tough fight. And of course, yeah, after that, honestly, Lance deserved it. We would have lost that so early if Lance did not have the Tetromino. I cannot believe what a clutch maneuver that turned into. I can't believe it. Oh, right, also the companion cube's in this game. Oh, interesting. A full heal and HP buff. 50% HP buff when revived. That's actually nuts. Okay. That's really good. 50% HP buff when revived. So many... Yeah, I really like the revive buff type of flare. Those are pretty cool. So don't use it with turn. No, yeah, absolutely not. Dog tags, but for health. Yep, and also Narutomaki, but for health. So if you have all 3 of these on someone, you could revive them with like a coffee, and then they come back with 80 to all of their basic stats, full health, and 50 HP, or 50% HP buff. That's just nuts. I cannot believe this Tetromino. I really can't. It's not an exaggeration to say I won that fight largely because of that interaction that I could never have seen that coming. Also, this is apparently a hidden item here. Okay. Apparently there's another one. Here we go. Apparently I neglected to investigate these plants the first time I was here. Be 100%. I think it would actually. Tetromino plus shades plus fairies. Fairy equals my heroes never died. We could actually test that, couldn't we? Let me think. Let's actually test exactly that. Here, Matt already has the stuff for it. Let's give him not Berserk. Actually, I kind of want him to be weak. I want him to die. Where's something that makes him more likely to die? Here, take that. Everything that debuffs your defenses. Yeah, oh, right, the Soul Eater, of course. What am I thinking here? What's the shittiest piece of armor for defense? Well, it's actually hard to find a bad piece of armor here. Wizard robe, sure. Let's just get Matt killed. Can you test Black Hole as Lance places this instant death to himself, but he's immortal? Yes, I can also try that. So he's got the Tetramino. Let's go ahead and give him Black Hole. Oops. Whoops. Okay. Alright, let's just go find some regular enemy to die to. Well, honestly, you know what? The difficulty of these guys is probably going to be sufficient to get people to actually die. Surprised I caught you. I thought it'd be too late. Yeah, I was in the middle of one of the retro rushes, so I actually ended up going a little bit later today. Here, the gunslingers will probably do a good job. Okay, let's go ahead and save, and let's do some experimenting. Yeah, good to see you though, Unit. Glad you're able to make it here. Oh, he doesn't have his limit. Okay, well we're just gonna load save, so let's just do this. Okay, so he's got the Tetramino. This, he should take 4 damage from using Black Hole here. Let's see. I like that animation with the gun, actually. That's kind of interesting. Yep, sure enough. So with this, with an HP total that ends in 4 and the Tetramino, he can use Black Hole with basically no downside. He still gets scorched. Which will influence his HP and then actually make him susceptible to it again, which is amusing, but, okay. So that's good to know. Perfect. Okay, Matt's dead. That's exactly what I wanted as the other thing I was testing. So if we use an Espresso, does he get 100? No, he does only get 50. Okay. I started to think about it. I realized that the buffs aren't additive in this game. So that actually makes sense. You're immune while your HP was debuffed against Praetorian. He's debuffed and still didn't die. Well, the thing is, I think Praetorian did the attack. Oh, that was... Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot the Chili's did that. So he does the attack, he does the instant death, and then I think anyone who lives gets the debuff. I'm pretty sure. I mean, actually, we could test it again. Hold on. So let's make sure he stays alive. So his HP total is not what it's supposed to be right now. Yeah, sure. So we can actually test this. Oh, I should have healed Lance. Uh-oh. Come on, guys, come on. I'm trying to do an experiment here. Oh my goodness. I should have healed him. I didn't notice his HP was actually low. Oh, these guys are just rude. Okay, that's fine. Use another chili. We needed to anyway. That'll give him Scorch. Yeah, just too bad. I need him to stay alive. He's just slimed up. Yeah, I could, but I mean, I'm already here. This should be fine. Okay, so now we can test it. Cool. The One Ring gives you Scorch, which lowers your HP. Give yourself morale. When the enemy attacks you and your HP is debuffed, you'll be left with 1 HP. I'm not completely sure I'm following. One Ring on Masa, no legs, since he already has really low health and dies in 1 round. Yeah, yeah. The One Ring is pretty cool, honestly. Okay, so now his max HP is not... I'm pretty sure this will kill him. But actually it won't because he has morale, but... If this doesn't kill him, then wow, this is really busted. Okay. Exactly what we suspected. Okay. I think that's all we had to learn from this session. Alright, let me just reload my save here so I don't accidentally use a save where I just throw 2 chili peppers in the garbage. Lance fired that 1 centimeter away from his... I know, right? The gun animation is so weird with that particular limb break, because it just appears. read my joke about espresso. No, I don't think so, actually. Oh, how to make espresso. Take a regular coffee and throw companion cube in it. That's actually pretty much exactly that, yeah. That's accurate. So health just does your max health and true damage. Yes. Yeah, instant, we have learned... you know, obviously people who inspected the source code probably knew this forever ago. But instant death does exactly your max HP and damage. So if your max HP ends in 4 and you have a Tetramino, you actually cannot be instant killed. It's not possible. Which is really... It's actually useful, like... Okay, in general, there's not a ton of times where enemies inflict instant death that frequently, but specifically in the Praetorian fight, all the stars aligned that made it so that that was incredibly useful. Yeah, I still just can't believe that. It just blows my mind. It was literally like some sort of planetary alignment occurred that allowed me to actually continue with that fight, how it was going. Oh man, okay. I'm just doing a bit of a quick rework while we, kind of wind down here. I'm gonna give him the fairy again, I think. Okay. Give Nat the, Utamaki, just because I like her having it. It's really useful for black holes since it ignores... Yes, that's like the only, I think, consistent way that little like bit of info is actually useful is with black hole. So I mean, as long as he has that HP total, honestly, I might keep him with black hole for now. That's actually pretty useful. Yeah, works for me. It's pretty handy. All right. Well, the rest of this seems good enough for my liking here. So many. I know, right? Is this even, no? We don't even have all the flares. We're still. Where are those 2 flares? I mean, they have to be from. They have to be from the retro encounter, right? Or either that, or I missed the chance to get them because of all the equipment shuffling. That reminds me, actually, I do want to check the shop. Or no, I already checked the shop. Never mind. Or are there a couple seasonal flares that I missed? Is that possible? I'm not sure. Slime Bunny is... Oh, this one? Yeah, I know. I love this one. He's instantly become one of my favorites of the slime cats, whatever. Cat slimes, I'm not really sure. What's next? Well, we ran about an hour over, so we're gonna be wrapping it up here. But next, I mean, this is all that's left. As far as new content goes, this is it. So after this, we're gonna have to start improvising for what we want to do in this game until the full release. Because I'm not gonna start the full playthrough until the full release. I've decided that much. So we're gonna have to start improvising. Check your quests and everything. Yeah. So I do have 2 of the seasonal quests missing right now. I need to actually do them. There'll be more. Once I'm done with the semester, you gotta be almost done, right? How much more do you still have? It's gotta be close. You're almost there, my friend. Almost. Alright, I gotta wander around and get all the rest of the cards at some point. Play other games. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the other EBF games, honestly. I haven't decided yet. But I mean, that being said, you know, I kind of want to keep up on the EBF momentum we got going right now. So, we might, I don't know. I got to think about it. We can, also, anyone who's not a part of the Discord, I'm just going to plug this now because it's relevant. I'll be looking for feedback because after the next EBF stream, I got to figure out, you know, either something else to do in this game or some other game that people want to watch me play. Some things you could try with a few challenges. Arcade and pixel foes, classic battles, evil players. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to do like any of the retro pixel stuff. Since I've been doing a lot of that lately. But yeah, I would be interested in maybe trying out some of the major bosses. I mean, maybe even the final boss, experimenting with the final boss with some challenges on it. It's certainly possible. All the achievements. You know, we're almost there. You know, I gotta re-get these at some point. These I'm just gonna get when I do the challenge run. Endless battle? Yeah. I don't know if that's something people would actually want to watch me do for 3 hours, but, you know. I mean, if I can get to pretty high levels, then it might become interesting. I don't know. Cats. Yeah. Oh, no, you're right. New Game Plus. No, yeah, I actually will definitely do that. Good, good. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. That will definitely happen. Yeah, we can discuss more in the EBF channel. So feel free to anyone to hop in the Discord so I can figure out what all you guys want to see. I definitely would like to do a New Game Plus run though. I want to have a save that actually has everything. And oh, I wonder if New Game Plus you keep your cards. That's something else I'll have to find out actually. Like what stuff do you actually keep? Probably not, actually, because all the chests come back. So I'd have to get all the cards again, but that's fine. Anywho. Devour and God seem like such boomers when we have pixels. I know, right? The pumpkins! Okay, so... stream plans for this week. Wednesday is, when we're going to be doing Modatari. I think probably Wednesdays are going to be the main day we do my Modatari with Secret Survival. Just because he usually has Wednesdays off from work. So we'll be doing Modatari on Wednesday. Got the shrugging crap about him again. We got Thorium and Calamity with a shit ton of other mods. If that's of interest to you. And then Friday probably will be more EBF5, finishing up the main V2 stuff, and maybe getting started on New Game Plus. Because I mean, all we have is the pixel encounter. That's not going to take 3 hours. Hopefully. I mean, I think I said that about about Vulcan too, and we see how that turned out. See you, Angel. Thank you everyone for hanging out in the chat. Fiona in particular, of course, for the extreme generosity. Cam already left, but he dropped some biddies as well. Appreciate all you guys. Lolifant, Oak, Angel, Fabrizio, Stormer, Ryu, of course, Unit, Necro, all you guys, appreciate it. These streams are always a blast. Thanks pretty much entirely to you guys. So, yeah, appreciate that. Should be streaming again, like I said, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, as usual. Maybe, as tonight went like almost an hour over. But alright, thank you all for hanging out, and hope you guys all have a good night.